Okay, what's up, people? We are live. I already see Aaron TV and Beat on Twitch. What's up, people? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Beat says, bro, what the fuck is going on? Beat, dude, we're gonna get cooked by the boss, but you gotta join the battle, dude. Aaron, are you ready for the battle, for the boss battle? Beat just redeemed the boss battle, dude, and we gotta do it. Okay, let me find the boss battle. Fuck it, let's roll. Boss battle starting. Boss battle is starting. Let me see. I'm gonna join as this time I'm gonna be a necromancer. Yeah, necromancer. Okay. It says join Gunnar. That one doesn't exist. Aaron TV joined as a ranger. I know, Bit. You would really want to have a Gunnar class, and I think it would suit you, dude. But we don't have that one. Thank you for being here, people. Appreciate it. We're gonna start working. Well, we have the boss battle incoming in 20 seconds. RTV joined as a ranger. Aaron was telling me just earlier, a couple of minutes ago, that you're good and just doing some work on your city map states today. How is it going? How is RPG in a box going for you? How is your game going? If you have anything to share, dude, on the Discord, please let me know so we can check it out here. But says, yes, he does. I used him yesterday, man. You didn't see. Nah, no, Gunnar doesn't exist, dude. Oh, another time this fucking pumpkin motherfucker, dude. Okay, dude, let's see. Let's cook this fucker. It's your turn. It is your turn. Okay. So then it's one bot, and then it's me. Okay, no. That one doesn't exist also, dude. I can assure you, people, that attack doesn't exist. The one that Beat is sending in the chat. Shut up, dude. Shut up. You didn't use shit. You didn't use shit, dude. Oh fuck. Okay, it's the bot's turn, and then it's me. Okay, let me see which are gonna be my attacks. I'm not gonna lose my turn. Okay, it's my turn. Bit says, bro, it wasn't the screen. No, it wasn't. Okay, we've got vampirism. Let's try vampirism. Okay, does this shit work? I think it does work. No, it wasn't on the screen, dude. Aaron, you shouldn't lose your turn, Aaron. Okay, people, let's start working around here. By the way, right, because we come here to make games and also have fun and talk shit. But says Nerdy is just in denial. You hacked it. You didn't hack shit, dude. I am not in denial. There is no attack with that name. I'm not even gonna say it out loud, dude. It wasn't there. It wasn't there. What's up, dude? What have you been working on these days? You told me you were doing some GitHub stuff, right? Committing Godot projects to GitHub and shit. How is that going? Bit says I developed this plugin. I made it myself. It's there, man. Did you upload it on GitHub? Is it open source, this plugin you made for stream avatars? Okay, people, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna delete this one. Yeah, no, I've got a reference to this, right? Yeah, so let me find the reference to this one. Where is this? Okay, open level blueprint. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Catches. What's up? Catches says, what's up, people? How's everyone? All is good, Catches. What about you? It's been a while. Thank you for coming. Thank you for Oh my god, dude, I am reading Beat's messages in chat. That attack doesn't exist. Bit says, bro, he's gonna kill me. I hope you die, dude, because that attack doesn't exist. I hope you die. Look, there it is. It is not. It is not. No, it's not my turn yet. I was checking out if it was my turn. Catches, how are you? How's your game going? Aaron, just power shot. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Okay, let me see. Where the fuck do I have reference to this one? This is Combine 6. Okay, Combine 6. Okay. I'm gonna delete this one. Yeah. And then I'm gonna delete this one. Yeah, okay. Did I compile it? No, I didn't, right? Fuck the fuck. Okay, let me disconnect this. Can I compile now? Okay, we are good. Bit says, bro, what kind of Gunnar bar did this? Shut up, dude. There are no Gunnar Barts. There is nothing of that sort. Catchus on Twitch says, just working on some projects because my paycheck is tomorrow, so I have to finish them today. Yeah, dude. I've been procrastinating some shit that I should finish to get a payment. So I totally get what you're saying. So how's life, dude? How is your game going? How are you feeling about the release of your game and shit? Bit, I'm sorry, dude, if the Bard is dog shit. He's not a Gunnar Bard. It is what it is, dude. It is what it is. Okay, people, let me bring one of these forests, because we're gonna use this tree. Am I gonna use that tree? Yeah, let's go with that tree for the back, so we can have the difference in forest on both sides. It says he's a Gunnar, a Bard Gunnar, dude. He is not, dude. You are the Gunnar, not the character there in the boss battle. But says I am remodeling my room, by the way, nerdy. In which way, dude? In which way? Are you like remodeling on Blender? Are you doing a remodeling of your room in Blender? Or are you like really changing up your real life room? Which of both? Ketchus says, it releases this week. Your game, right? Yeah. And I'm excited, says Ketchus. I started the promotion for it last week on TikTok and YouTube and Reddit and got 106 wishlists, which made me very happy. Congratulations, my friend. I am very happy for you. I know how hard it is to get wishlists, get traction on Steam, so that is fucking amazing, dude. I hope the launch goes well and shit, and I'm gonna be checking it out when it releases. Happy for you, Ketchus. I'm happy that you're back on the channel. Bit says new vinyl flooring, painting, LEDs, string like shelves, everything. So now it would look like a strip club with the LED lightings and shit, vinyl flooring. Are you getting like a strip club now? Your room? Aaron says, which spot? Oh shit. Whose turn it is? I am not dead yet. I lost my turn, but I'm not dead yet. Ketchus says, thanks, man. What you working on today? So these last few days, Ketchus, I've been working on these swamps, on this world. So yeah, dude, I am working on doing some modeling of these plants around this swamp and shit. That's what I'm doing today. Yeah, what about you? What are you doing? I gotta fix those fucking trees. I hate those trees on the right. Yeah, they are pointy on the top and I don't like that shit. I am gonna go and fix them. Give me a sec. We're gonna go back to those trees. So yeah, Catchus, I am working on these swamps these last few days, dude. I've been modeling all of these plants, all of the assets that you see around here. Yeah, that's what I'm working on, dude. I had made this ones like Friday, and today I'm gonna keep working on this side, I suppose. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna keep working on this side, the forest and shit, all of that. But says, yeah, man, I'm putting a poll into. I will stream pole dancing soon on Twitch. Are you as a VTuber or real life? Is this gonna be in real life? Catch says trees are pointy. Yeah, they are pointy. I hate it. I hate how pointy they are, and I'm gonna go and fix them. Bit says, sure, why not? Okay, dude. I'm gonna subscribe and donate subs to your pole dancing channel on Twitch, dude. Fuck it, let's go. You may think this guy is joking, people, but he is that crazy. One of these days he could really do it. Okay, we're gonna have that one. This one is Forest 3. What is this one? This isn't combined. Okay, let me get a reference to this one, create a reference to this one. I'm gonna assign it here and assign it here. Okay, we are set there. Yeah, and now we can connect back this, right? Yeah, okay, let's connect it. Okay, let me read the chat. It says, sure, why not? The boss battle has ended abruptly. What the fuck happened? I don't know why that happens, but it sometimes happens with the boss battles and shit. It is what it is. I don't think we won or the boss won. I'm sorry. Yeah, we can keep talking, by the way. How the fuck happened here? Okay, yeah, this one. Let's delete that one. Let me go and check this. Let me see. Let me open up a config file that I was trying to check out here. Default scalability that init. Let me see. Okay. Let me see something around here. Okay. Let's go to the AI overlord. I gotta ask something because I want to change the field of view. It isn't working in the right way. It's changing something in the ini file, which is an ini file, config ini file I'm using that came with an asset. So I gotta tweak that one up. Okay, let me see. Let me delete this. Okay, let me ask this guy. In this ini file, where do I change the field of view? I didn't even fucking paste that. No, fucking stop, dude. I pressed enter when I didn't have to press enter. So fucking stop, dude. Okay, let me see. The boss battle ended. Where are you, chat? Chat, why are you so silent? Let's keep fucking talking. Aaron, how is your game going, by the way? Aaron, thank you for coming. Appreciate it again. Let me know how is your game going. If you have anything to share, please let me know, dude. I would really like to see what have you been cooking. Okay, let me see. Okay. Talking about this one. Okay, let me see. View distance quality. View distance quality, field of view 90. Okay. It's in the. This is on the game user settings. So why the fuck is this? Is this getting changed? Okay, let me find that file then. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Open with. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the fucking folder. Okay. Okay, config. Default scalability, default game. Nah, it's not there. So where the fuck is this? Field of view. Game user settings. Let me find that file. Default game. Is it here? Nah, it's not fucking here. I thought it was gonna be here. Yeah, it's fucking up the... Yeah. I really thought it was gonna be here. Okay, let me try this again. Okay, let me read the chat. Aaron says, I'm good, working on Maldona's update, which involves all of the Maldona's map states built in the Maldona's jail area and the graveyard, and integrating the stealing system into the city, and then gonna make some side quests for the area, so a lot of work still to go. Yeah, dude, sounds like a lot of work, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you're gonna be cooking, and then I hope everything goes well, dude. I fucking know how hard this is. I've been procrastinating releasing my public demo, dude, because I keep tweaking shit. I'm never sure about it. I found some fucking bug and then I feel unsure about it, so I really know, dude. Keep tweaking shit. Yeah, right. Okay, let me see this one. Okay, let me start a new chat. Okay, okay, let me see. Okay, on this ini file, where is the field of view configuration? Is it here, dude, or is it not in this one? It doesn't explicitly set. Yeah. So why the fuck when I imported this ini file it fucked with the with the field of view? Okay, I'm gonna fix it later. Yeah, fuck it, let's keep going. RTV says, oh, and I finally got range in for combat, and at least for the mobs right now. Oh, that is tricky, dude, because I know range combat in RPG in a box, and I know it's tricky. Yeah, I'm happy for you. Cállate juega, what's up? Dude, you are the most mysterious person that I've met here on Twitch. I'm always wondering, who are you? What's up, Cállate juega? How's life? What have you been working on or playing these days? Okay, so let me see this one. Let me go and find that mesh. Browse to this asset. Yeah, let me change. Yeah, the thing is that I was seeing that the collider wasn't working. Cállate juega says yeah. Oh shit, that's so mysterious, so much mystery. Okay, I'm gonna fix that field of view shit later. And I'm gonna go and fix those fucking trees, which I fucking hate. RMTV says, well, it wasn't working for 2.5D characters correctly. Yeah, I know, dude, that range combat can be very tricky in RPG in a box. I totally know that. So, yeah, dude. Looking forward to what you're gonna be cooking. Okay, these ones may cover the spaceman sometimes. So should I have like a collider there so we're not able to get into here? Nah, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah, pocket. Yo, Kate, well, what are you playing today? Like your name literally says shut up and play. So what are you playing today? Okay, is this aligned? No, I'm gonna leave it like that. That not being symmetrical makes it look, I would say, human, imperfect. So human. Kate Juega says, okay, let me check out this game. I don't know about this game, dude. Let me Google it. Okay, let me Google it. Schoolgirls. It's on Android or also on Steam. I can see it's got an Android version, right? Yeah, Schoolgirls. Yeah, so this is what Cállate Juega is playing right now. But it's on Steam also, right? Yeah. Oh, it's a fighting game. Shit, no, I didn't know about this game. You're bored of Roblox? Yeah, dude, I totally get it. Even as Roblox and Fortnite and shit, all of these games are unending universes, metaverses, right? We can get bored of them from time to time. Category says play it. I'm gonna play it one of these days, dude. How much does it cost? Schoolgirls on Steam. I wouldn't play it on Android. I would definitely play it on computer. Okay, let me see. This shit. And should I use the same trees here? I suppose, yeah. I suppose, yeah. So it can look kind of symmetrical in terms of color displays. I'm gonna place this one as a placeholder. These are placeholders. Not one of these houses. One is a placeholder. The other one isn't. Okay, we're gonna have an entrance to a dungeon here. That one doesn't work because of where the steps are located. Okay, this one kind of works. Okay, outbreak ended. I was just telling you that, yeah, I should try to play Schoolgirls one of these days. How long have you been playing Roblox, by the way? It's been a while since I played Roblox, and since I also made a game with Roblox. Yeah, I know a guy that came to this channel which Roblox game went fucking viral. But crazy fucking viral. Oh, SNT Pepper. Hey, yo. Looks good. Thank you, dude. How are you? Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. How is your day going? Yeah, this is a fellow game dev. If you want to check out some game development just as me, I'm gonna give you a shout out. How are you, dude? Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Okay, let me see. Okay, giving you a shout out. Cállate Juega says, that's cool. What is the name? It is called, let me remember it, dude. It was on the Discord. It was somewhere on the Discord. The Memory Monkey is the guy. And okay, has nah, search for Roblox. Dead Rails. Yeah, that is the name of the game. Dead Rails. Yeah, so this guy named the Memory Monkey on Discord came to the channel before going famous on Twitch. It's a really fucking cool story. S90 Pepper says, going all right, just finish up some work. What were you working on today, my dude? Thank you for coming again. Appreciate it. And thank you for your kind words. Yeah, I am working on this map, dude. Just setting up the layout and shit. Yeah, that's what I'm working on these last few days. This is just a placeholder. I'm gonna make another version of that Futuro house. By the way, that's what I'm gonna go and do. I'm gonna change the texture and maybe add some other details to the geometry to make it look different. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I should do that. And let me bring the entrance of the dungeon to this side. Catehua says, you made dead rails. No, I didn't. A friend that came here to this channel, this was one of the first people watching here this channel, called the Memory Monkey. You can find the person there on my Discord. They made dead rails, the Memory Monkey. And I remember when I was testing dead rails, I was like one of the first 20 people testing the game. And then one day the guy came back and he told me, dude, I have been way too busy because my game went viral. Yeah, good shit. Really good story. I'm really happy about the Memory Monkey. It's been a while since I've talked with the Memory Monkey, but I am very happy to see a friend having success. SNT Pepper says, boring work stuff, writing some end-to-end tests for work apps. Oh, you also work as a software developer, right? In your real life, right? Not your Godot life, I suppose. How long have you been coding, S90 Pepper? Okay. Yeah, this one. Yeah, no, I didn't make dead rails, Cállate Juega. The Memory Monkey made dead rails. You can see it here on the Discord. This was on February when the Memory Monkey was posting dead rails on the Discord. Yeah, good shit. Yeah, okay, here is the post. Memory Monkey says, alpha for a Roblox game I work on. Any feedback is appreciated. Yes, I was testing the game when it was in alpha stage. This was in February the 4th. Yeah. Crazy story. I know how fucking famous dead rails got in Roblox. S90 Pepper says, yeah, day job. I've been coding for 25 years. Started learning in 97 and professionally since 2000. That is a long time ago, my dude. What is your go-to language or framework? What do you use at your day job? Catejuega says, I'm not on that Discord. Okay, so if you want to join, it's this one, the one that I sent right now in the chat. That's my Discord. You are not forced to join in any way, dude. Just if you want to, don't worry about it. Okay, yeah, I like the layout. This is cool. Let's bring some plants, some grass around here, I suppose. And let me fix this shit. I fucking hate this tree. Okay, let me see this one. M small tree. Let me fire up Blockbench. Blockbench, where are you, dude? Okay, here it is, Blockbench. This is small tree 04. Where is this model? Small tree 04. It's been a while since. Okay, here it is. Yeah, it's way too pointy on this. I don't like that. So let me fix those things. S90 Pepper says, I'm a web developer at work. TypeScript, PHP, Vue, React, Node.js. Today working on E2E tests in Rust. Yeah, dude. I was seeing you working in Rust in Godot and I didn't even know. How is this native, dude? Or do you have to like add some kind of plugin or some kind of like extension to Godot for it to work with Rust? I knew Godot worked with JavaScript, C#, I think also C++, but I didn't know it worked with Rust. Yeah, cool shit. Okay, let me make this less pointy. Let's or should I just move it? Should I just move those faces down? Yeah, that's enough. That's what I should have done. It's not pointy from below, so it's good to have those kind of leaves in that way. Okay, let's export this. Yeah, this was easy. That was an easy fix. Okay, where are you? Small trees 04. Here it is. Let's replace that one and let's go back into Unreal. Okay, let me re-import this file. I think it gets the right kind of like scaling. Yeah, it was 60, right? Did it replace it? Yeah, it's not pointy anymore. Ah, we get a bit of like the pointiness. Okay, let's go and fix that. S90 Pepper says on Twitch it's native Rust in Godot. Fuck, that's crazy, dude. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading your comment. Godot has something called gdext, Godot extension. It uses FFI, so you compile the shared lib that Godot loads, and then you basically talk directly with the C++ objects. Dude, this sounds fucking cool and also fucking difficult for someone like me. Your years of experience really show tackling Rust with Godot. Why did you end up deciding to go with Rust and not GDScript or C#? Yeah, was it just an experiment, or do you feel very comfortable in Rust, which would make you a fucking good programmer if you are very comfortable in Rust? Okay, let me export this one again. M304. Okay, yeah, trying to get rid of the pointiness of the top of the tree. Did it get fixed? I hope so. Yeah, okay, there it is. I just had to move this. And we could move this ones a bit up, I suppose, because they got lower. Okay, let's move this ones a bit up. Okay. Like that? Nah, it wasn't even needed. Okay, so I'm not gonna overthink this. Aaron TV says, there you go, new pictures in the Discord. Fuck yeah, dude, let's go into the Discord to see what Aaron posted. S90 Pepper says, I don't like Pythonic syntax. Oh, GDScript, right? And didn't want to learn C or C++ or C#, and I want to get better at Rust for other type of work, and I want to learn game dev. So Godot with Rust helps me learn game dev and get better at Rust at the same time. Fuck yeah, dude, fuck yeah, sounds like a plan. And your logic makes sense. Yeah, sometimes I ask people, dude. I just ask people, why did you decide on that language or that framework or that engine? And they don't know how to answer that question, dude. They just went with the flow. If you ask me, what the fuck are you using blueprints in Unreal Engine 5? And I'm like, because I fucking suck at reading code. Yeah, for me it's better to have blueprints. I make more progress. I am quicker with them. I understand them better. So I have a reason behind it. Even as they may be a bit less optimized than C++, but the upsides just make it better for someone like me. But a lot of people don't know. They just went with someone else's opinion and they don't know why they are using a language or a tool. Let's see what Aaron TV posted on the Discord. Oh shit. Fuck yeah, dude. This is Aaron TV on Twitch. Dude. This is looking smooth. This is looking really, really nice. This is RPG in a box, by the way, people. Good shit, dude. Thank you for sharing. Let's react to this one. Very, very nice, dude. Very, very cool. Oh, fuck. I am reacting to my own fucking message. I'm fucking stupid. Okay, this one. Let's do a reaction there. Dude, thank you, Aaron. Thank you, dude. Thank you for taking the time. S90 Pepper says, nice, that looks good. It looks good. Aaron has been cooking for a good while with RPG in a box, and it really shows, dude. Your progress really, really shows how you have mastered the tool, the colors, the tones. Game Boy type of colors, right? Game Boy type of palette. Aaron TV says, thanks to you, dude. Thanks to you for sharing. I appreciate it. Okay, so if you want to go and share your own stuff, people on the Discord, feel free to do it. You have the link there. Just send the Discord command in the chat. You're gonna get the link and you can join. Okay, what was I gonna do here? Okay, I'm gonna leave those trees in that way, so we can have both on the same thing on both sides. Oh shit, I've been working on the 8 directions for the Spaceman. So that's what you can see here. Fucking finally. I procrastinated this shit way too fucking long, so now I'm finally making the diagonal directions of the Spaceman. Okay, let me find that file for The Futuro house. Yeah, this one. We're gonna change this one. Let me fire up Pixel Basher to make another version of this. Okay, let me see. Did it load? Let me close this one. Okay, let's find some other doors and some other windows, I suppose, for this thing. Did I save the Futuro house project? I think I did save it. Yeah, I think I did save it. Okay, let me see if I saved it. Nah, I didn't. I'm fucking stupid, as always. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna go with 16 on this one. I just need a door and some windows. I just need a door and some windows. Okay, let me analyze the texture here. So how did I do this one? This is 16, 32, 48. Okay, this is like 3 of these cubes, of these squares on this grid. Let me find another one for the background. Yeah, let's make another version, interesting version of this. We could go with something crazy. Yeah, this one, I haven't used it. Oh, fuck, yeah. This looks cool. Let's try this shit. I don't know. Yeah, this wouldn't work, but let's just try to tweak it in some way. Yeah, I'm gonna have this that way. Yeah, okay, awesome. So chat, thank you for being here, appreciate it. By the way, wherever you're watching, if you're on Twitch and YouTube, hit me up with a subscribe or follow, and also last but not least, a wish list on Steam. I would really appreciate a wish list towards my game Spaceman Memories. You can find the link on the pinned message in the chat. There's a link there both on YouTube and on Twitch. Would really appreciate it if you took the time to add it to your wish list. Okay, let me see this one. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna reduce this one, the height. Yeah, let's make a crazy type of texture. I don't know. Let's just fucking make it. Okay, this one is gonna be the door, right? Yeah, what is the... Okay, this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's 5 also. We are good on that one. Let me find another one of these assets. Yeah, let me see. The doors, where are you? The doors. I could try this one. It's mostly for a window, but we could try it, I think. Yeah, let's try it for the door. Fuck it with balls. Okay, let me see. Let's make some windows. So the previous windows were more like, yeah, I remember that asset that I used. So okay, let me see what the fuck is happening here. Let me export this to clipboard. I just want to see like the pixel density of everything happening here. Yeah, let me create a new layer for this one. Yeah, let me see if this is the right pixel density and the right sizing for the door and shit. Yeah, I gotta make this door more like this because I fucked around with the UVs and shit. Yeah, okay, let's delete that one. Let's go back into Pixel Basher and let's make that door less wide, I suppose. It would be something like this, I think. Yeah, and let me find that other layer. This one seems to be like a vent, I think. Yeah, okay. Aaron says, well, I think Barsam tweaking that 3 map states done. Fuck yeah, Aaron, I'm happy for you, dude. I can see you are working hard on your game, dude. Keep it going, dude. Keep it going. When are you releasing the next the next update of what you have on itch.io? Okay, let me see. Yeah, it's gotta be a narrow door, because the UVs do the heavy lifting. Yeah, let me open up that file here so we can have the different... We can see where the fuck are you, Futuro house. Okay, here it is. Yeah, so this one, it makes the door wider, how I set up the UVs around here. Yeah. Okay, so this one, let's go Pixel Basher. Okay, let's go changing up colors here. So I suppose this one, Should I add some dirt on top? Yeah, I think wouldn't hurt, right? Yeah, something very, very subtle. So this one, we've got a green one. Let's make a blue one. Let's make a blue version of this. Yeah, something less saturated, I think. Yeah, this one, let's find some kind of blue. Yeah, a greenish blue. Yeah, greenish blue is cool. What about the door frame? Wouldn't like to. I remember these stones. I used these stones in a previous asset a long time ago when I was doing this game in 2D. And I remember I did something with this type of color palette. Been a while since I tried it. Yanimal, good morning, dude. How are you, my friend? How's life? Did you get back to Unreal Engine? How is that going? Aaron TV says on Twitch, well, I replaced a new version released a new version about 10 days ago, and I added bandits to the game and their own area hideout called Ashvale Hideaway. I added range combat to the game and to the bandits and orcs. Good shit, Aaron. A lot of progress, dude. A lot of progress. I like RPG in a box, and the things that I like about that engine is that you can make this kind of progress. It's not. I am not saying it's super easy. It's not what I'm saying, but it's practically made. It's built in a very practical way, so you can make good progress in a non-headache type of way. So I know what you're talking about, and it's really fucking cool. Yalamal says, added a background in Ace-Sprite to kickstart the art dev side. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, Yanimal is back in the house. Back at work. I'm happy for you, Yanimal. I've missed you working, dude, and shit, hearing about your progress and shit. So I'm happy you are back at your game dev shit, dude. Yeah, whenever you have anything to share, dude, please let me know. I think I'm gonna leave this one with no windows. Yeah, I think. Or should I make very narrow windows? Would the narrow windows work? Nah, I think I'm gonna leave this one with no windows. Or a very small window. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, this one like this, I think. Yeah, let me move this one here. Aaron TV says you should see the hint he gave in the engine a few days ago. That says, oh, why? Oh, what time is it? For me, it's 8:44. Yeah, 8:44 p.m. What about you, Kayatehua? What time is it for you? Yanimal says, and then slowly get back into Unreal Engine poking around. Yeah, dude. Do not procrastinate getting back to Unreal Engine. You are gonna get cooked. Dude, I am not hoping that you get cooked, but this has happened to me in the past. And I fucking know what happens when you stop using Unreal Engine for long amounts of time. You get cooked. Katahua says 4:44. Where the fuck are you, dude? That it's 4:44 a.m. You are in Europe, right? Yeah, you're in Europe. Yeah. Shit, dude. Yanimal says, and then I read that one. RTV says I could be wrong, but he literally hinting low poly modeling. It's 3:44 a.m. for you, Aaron. Oh shit, also in Europe, right? You both are in Europe. Shit, thank you for being here, people. So late into the night. That means a lot. I really, really appreciate it. Now, for real, people. It's fucking late, and it really means a lot if you're here. Yeah, Aaron says on the UK. Yeah, no, I know that Justin has been teasing, hinting the low poly modeling inside RPG in a box. I know about it. Yanimal says on YouTube, I've had the same experience with Photoshop in the past. Impossible to remember what tool is hiding where. Yeah, dude. So get back to Unreal Engine as soon as you can, my dude, so you do not get cooked. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one there. Yeah, I like this new idea. I'm gonna fix the windows. Let me duplicate this one. Yeah, I'm gonna duplicate this one, bring it here. Gentleman says 10:46 a.m. in Manila, the Philippines, and the temperature will be close to 40 degrees. Fuck that, dude. Fuck tropical temperature and climate and weather and shit, dude. I was just talking about this yesterday with my friend Only Hans, who loves tropical weather, and she was like, I would like to be in the tropic, and I was like, no, you don't. No, dude, right now in this part of the year, these places suck and the computers hate it. RTV says, well, the hint is more of a demo of how it's gonna work in engine, and you can play with it in engine right now. Low poly. Ah, shit, dude, that is really cool. Low poly modeling inside RPG in a box. That is really, really nice, dude. Okay, let me see. Okay, so on this one, yeah, I can make another type of window. Nah, it's too... No, I cannot. Nah, not enough space. So still gotta go with this one. Okay, let's bring it here. And we're gonna make a long window and shit. Something very, very simple. Do we need anything else? Let me bring this one to the top. Let's apply it to the whole thing. And let's export to clipboard. I hope that it fucking got it. Nah, it didn't get it, so yeah, that's always buggy. Okay, export this image. Pakaku, what's up, dude? What's up, Pakaku? Pakaku says, hi, gang on Twitch. How is life, dude? Are you making weapons? What are you doing today? Gentleman says, we can't go outside unless we have to. Yeah, in the Philippines, 40 degrees Celsius is fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, yesterday here was around 32. I think today also, in the middle of the day, like 32. 40 would be, yeah, I don't know, dude. RTV, so many. Check out the new stuff with RPG in a box, maybe. Yeah, I should check out RPG in a box one of these days. It's been a while, dude. And I do miss the engine. It's a lot of fun. I have thought about making a game jam with RPG in a box, like here in the country where I live. It would be really cool, I think. Pakaku says, haven't done much. They have a weapon idea cooking, I think. What is the idea of the weapon? You don't have to share it, dude. I know you like to share it until you have it ready. But what is the idea of the weapon? Okay, let me see this one. Red Futuro House 05, I think. Yeah, let's save this one. Okay, let's go back here. Let me open that one up. Open this one. Okay, Futuro House, where are you? Futuro House. Okay, this one. Okay, I think we got the right. Okay, let's start fixing the windows first. But the resolution, it's mostly correct. Check it out. Mostly correct. It was almost there. It was just 2 pixels off, I think. Yeah, like 2 pixels off. But this is really cool. So let me scale it back down to what it should be. Maybe from this axis. Nah, I think that is good. RMTV says, so nice you could call it Nerdy Jam. I could call it Nerdy Jam, dude. That would be a good idea. Yeah, I have thought about it for a long time, dude. I always procrastinate those type of ideas. It'd be really cool, but I always procrastinate them. Pakaku says, I'm thinking a spear for killing dragons. Fuck yeah, Pakaku, that sounds like a plan. How long do you think is this weapon gonna take you, dude? Okay, let's go and paint inside this shit. Okay, I am painting the windows. Oh shit, yeah, I like that purple for the windows. Yo, Pakaku, Joey wasn't live today? I didn't see Joey live. Yeah, he must be busy, right? Okay, let me see. Yeah, this is cool. I should add a bit of like, I don't know, like imperfections to this so it isn't that flat. Let me grab this color. How the fuck happened? Ah, yeah, it's on the same file. I am fucking stupid. Okay, so let me paint a bit of this so it's like, yeah, it's like a shadow and shit. Yeah, this one also. Okay, I suppose there we are. Pakaku says, unsure, to be honest. I don't think pull arms often. Yeah, I don't think he was live today. Dev says, what's up? What's up, dude? How are you? How is live? How is your game going? I can see you're making progress on your Discord server and shit. Yeah, dude, how are you? How has it been going? How are people feeling about all of the progress you're making? Cállate Juega says, my pigeon doesn't want to see me around. You have a real pigeon, dude, in real life? Or are you talking about some pigeon in games? Some in-game pigeon? You are one of the most eccentric type of people I've met, Cállate Juega. Because you came here to the channel and I was like, who are you? And now you're talking about pigeons. You have a real pigeon. Any advice? Shit, dude. When did you get a real pigeon, dude? When did you get a real pigeon? How long ago was this? That sounds cool, but I suppose it would also be a bit of a hassle managing this type of creature, right? I wouldn't even know how to deal with the pigeon, people. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool, dude. But I wouldn't know how to deal with this type of pet. Steph says, going good, dude. Yeah, Discord has been going well. I can see that, dude. People are liking what you're cooking, right, with your Ben 10 game. Dev is working on a really cool looking Ben 10 game. Yeah, dude, I hope everything goes well. Okay, let me paint these pixels around here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that shit. Yeah, this is way too dark. Yeah, this is way too dark. It's not even the same fucking tone. Yeah, it should be that one. Okay, we are good there. Okay, let me see this one. Okay, let me analyze this one. Okay, let me go back into Pixel Basher. It's good that I didn't close this one. Hesdev says, what are you making today? I am working, so I've been working on this part of the map, the same map that I've been working on these last few weeks. I was working on this swamps and shit. I've been modeling the assets for these swamps. I've been working on these trees and stuff. And I made this house the other day. And right now I am making a new version of this with another texture. I am tweaking the texture so I can have two versions of it. One on one side and the other one different on the other side of the map. So yeah, dude, that's what I'm working on right now. What about you? What are you working on today? Okay, let me see. Where is this? Okay, let me grab this asset. Yeah, I suppose it would be this one. Yeah, let's duplicate it. And I don't know how big would this one be. Yeah, I think, let me check it out here. Okay, we've got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 8 by 5. Okay, let's go back into Pixel Basher. So 8 by 5, 1 2 3 4 5 6 8. Okay, this one would be around here, I think. And this one there, 1 2 3 4 5. It would go up until there. And I am gonna tweak some of those pixels in A-Spread, but I think this is what I need. This one, let's bring it on top of this. Let's extend this. Oh, it's not happening. It's not doing anything. Yeah, what the fuck is up with that one? Not okay. It's like loses itself in a way, it seems. Okay, let me export this again. Export this image. Dev says, currently playing Galvan devlog, planning Galvan devlog, figuring out an approach that fits the project, my limits, the editing. You're thinking about how to write this, like the screenplay, the structure of the video, right? Devlogs are not easy, dude. Totally get what you're saying. Devlogs are not easy. They may seem like they are easy, but thinking about the structure and shit, when you want to make it in the right way, right? If you could like just put a lot of things in one video and shit and just put some fucking song on top of it and call it a day. But if you want to get the right flow for your type of idea, it's not an easy thing to do. Cállate juega. About your pigeon, I don't think I have any advice, my dude. I am very sorry about the pigeon. Dude, I know some people that do have a pigeon in real life. But you say that you're in Europe, right? So you're not that person. Okay, let me see. Cállate juega says okay. Cállate juega. You told me the first day that you know me. Where do you know me from? Do you know me from don't tell me where from. How long ago do you know me? Like 5 years, 10 years? I don't know who Cállate juega is. Yeah, this is funny. This is funny. Okay, let me save this one. Let's go back into a sprite. Yeah, and I'm gonna close up this one. Let's open up that file again. Okay, there it is. Hazer says, yeah, devlogs are a bitch. I've only seen people make devlogs on an existing devlog series or the very start of their game. Not sure yet on how to bring people in when I've already done much. Yeah, devlogs are a bitch. I didn't get back to making devlogs, dude. It's there on the back of my head. I would really like to make one of these days, but fuck, dude, it's so much fucking work and shit, and then I feel drained after doing a devlog because it takes so much work. Yeah. Yeah, devlogs are a bitch. If you do them in the right way, they are a bitch. Cállate juega says, I don't remember, dude. I can clearly remember, dude. The first day that you came to this channel, you told me, I know you, bro. Yeah, you told me that, and I was like, who are you? You don't remember now, dude? Okay, let me paste this one here. Yeah, it's... Oh, so I am missing... Okay, fuck it. I can do this. Okay, that's cool. And let me go and fix some of these pixels around there. This one, we're gonna save this one as Futuro House 02. And if I go back into Blockbench, you can see how cool this one will look if I replace it. Change file, Futuro House 2. Oh, fuck. This looks cool. The UVs are all fucked up, but it looks cool. Let me go and fix this. What the fuck happened here? Okay, let's change the file. Yeah, this is cool. Why the fuck is this happening? Did I swap the doors? Okay, let me see. Yeah, the door is on this side. Yeah, I am fucking stupid. So let me fix these pixels around here. Okay, those ones are there. Yeah, now the UVs are okay. It's me that was fucking up the thing. Okay, let me select this one. Let's bring it here. Yo, Cállate juega, how long have you had the pigeon, dude? Yeah, is this an old pigeon? How did you get it? Let's save this one. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's good that I have layers. Yeah. Okay, this one's gonna be Futuro House 02. Let's go back into Blockbench and let's replace this one, Futuro House 02. Oh, yeah. This one looks cool. I like the colors of this one, how it turned out to be. Yeah, they're like good neighbors. 2 years. Fuck. Akaku says, I love UVs. You're like Joey, dude. You're that type of person, that type of crazy person loving UVs. I hate UVs, Akaku. Ah, shit, dude. UVs are like this mystery in the 3D world and shit that every fucking software has tried to figure out in their own way. Yeah, I don't like UVs, dude. I understand them and shit, but I don't like them. I think they are a headache. I'm sorry, UV people, UV team. I am sorry. Cállate juega, that is a fucking old pigeon, dude. I didn't know pigeons could live for like 2 years and shit. Hazer says, going to start streaming again while working on Galvan. That is good idea, dude. You have a good audience. You have a good topic. Ben 10, a Ben 10 fun gaming shit. and you could start getting good progress and traction very, very quickly. When are you gonna get back to streaming, and what is gonna be your schedule? How many hours? How many days a week? Okay, this is cool. Let's go back into Unreal and let's create this one. Okay, I'm just gonna re-import the texture here because it's the same fucking mesh. Okay, Futuro house, Futuro OBJ. Nah, it's not there. Yeah, okay, this one. Let's bring it here and let's swap that texture to the pixels unfiltered. Let's create another material. This one's gonna be Futuro house matte Futuro house 02. Okay, getting back to chat, people. Give me a sec. Akaku says the UVs on my fork thing that had to be fucked up, so I spent like an hour trial and error in how to get my engravings on there. Yeah, Pakaku is talking about this one. Let me show you what Pakaku is talking about. Okay, let me see. I never know how to make a fucking search on Discord, dude. Fuck. Does this fucking work? No, it doesn't. No, I don't know how to fucking search shit on Discord sometimes. Yeah. Is it from? No. Nah. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to go back up and up and up and up, Pakaku, to find that. Hazedev says maybe a few times a week for a couple of hours. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I've been like tweaking my schedule. I've been meaning to start earlier. Oh, this is what Pakaku was talking about. I found it. So yeah, dude, the UVs on this weapon must have been a fucking headache, dude. But it turned out to look really, really cool, Pakaku. So it was worth it, I suppose, dude. It was really, really worth it. So this is Pakaku's work, people. Substance painter and shit, 3D modeling, materials and shit. Thank you, Pakaku, for sharing your UV process. As a headache as it may be. Hey, Steph, yeah, so I've been changing my schedule, dude. I discarded weekends because I was like really needing breaks, dude. I was already feeling the burnout. And now I am starting an hour and a half earlier just because I am trying to fix my schedule. I've been exercising. I've been trying to get back to exercising and shit, trying to be more healthy. So yeah, dude, I ended up sleeping on the previous schedule that I was having on Twitch. I ended up sleeping until like 2 a.m 3 a.m and shit. So yeah, dude, wasn't working for me in the long term. I think I could manage it for a couple of months, but for long term, no, for fucking sure I couldn't. Okay, let me rename this one as text. This one's gonna be text underscore. Do I have the other material? Okay, I have it. Pakaku says, I would have made it easy on myself if I wasted a lot of resolution, but I wanted it nice and crisp and efficient. And it looks nice and crisp, dude. And I'm not saying this just because we're friends. That engraving really looks nice and crisp. Hazedev says on Twitch, I've been up till 7 to 8 a.m. lately. Been having too much fun working on Galvan. Ah, shit. Yeah, dude. But it works for you. I think, dude, at 19 years old, I could have managed it. Yeah, I did it. That was my schedule. When I was 19, 20 and shit, I went to sleep at around 7 and 8 a.m. of the next fucking day. Yeah, and woke up at 3 or 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Now, dude, at my age, I cannot do it. But if you can do it, take advantage of it. Have fucking fun. You're gonna kill a couple of brain cells and shit in the process, but you're gonna recover them sooner or later. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, dude, you don't have to do it throughout all of your life, right? Don't take this advice from me, because I am not a medical professional. But if you're young and you have the energy to do all-nighters and shit, and you're enjoying the process, you're locked in, do it. Have fun. Yeah, it is what it is. This is what being a nerd is. Let's assign this one Futuro House. Okay, this one is Futuro House 2. Oh, what the fuck? Futuro House 2. Why the fuck am I not getting? Ah, it's here. Yeah, Futuro House 2. Oh yeah, I like this one, dude. This one looks more futuristic. Yeah, that one looks older. So we're gonna have two neighbors there, one that has more money than the other one. Let's go and check them out. Yeah, I may also do some modeling of a dungeon entrance, because yeah, wanna do something different for these forests. I don't wanna use those entrances that I already have. So let's go and check out the Futuro house there after walking through the swamp. Yeah, I like these colors. Fuck yeah, I like these colors. Yeah, this is like a cooler guy living here than the other guy. Let's go and check out the other guy, the one the poorer. This guy is more poor than that guy. I'm sorry, but we've got classes on the game. It's like the real world. Some people have more money than other people. So that guy has the cool flying saucer house, and this guy on this side has the shitty flying saucer house. Okay, yeah, it looks older. Really cool. Okay, let's keep going. So I was meaning to bring some plants around this place, right? Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Okay, let's save this before anything goes to shit. Pakaku says Nerdy Punk classist. It is what it is, dude. It is what it is. Sorry about it. We're in an ad break on Twitch. Okay, Pakaku, you're a subscriber, so you are still there. Crusher, yo! My friend Crusher Hole on YouTube says, my nerdy bro, how's life? Life is good, Crusher. Thank you for coming, dude. How is the weather in India, dude? The weather is shit in Central America right now. I fucking hate it, dude. My computer hates it. Everybody hates it. I go sweating all throughout the day, dude. So how about you? Everything good, dude. How about you? How is college going? And is the weather too hot where you are? Okay, let me find this one. BP green grass, and let's go back here so we can have some grass around here. Yeah, so this one. Let me see. 2, 4, 5, I think. Yeah, this one is okay. Hazedev says, today is the last day of my gifted sub. Then I probably won't be around for much longer because the ads. Yeah, don't worry, dude. No worries. That is okay. I totally get it. You're getting back to your own streaming, dude. This is life. We gotta keep going. Gotta keep moving and shit. So I really appreciate it, dude. Really appreciate you sticking around. Crusher says, great. Had some rain yesterday, but now it is so much here. Yeah. The rain makes it worse, dude. If it's not gonna be raining for like weeks, it makes it worse. It turns into like fucking like you're like living inside a vape. It feels like that, dude. After raining, if you're living in hot weather, then it just feels like you're living inside a vape. That is the best metaphor I could use, dude. Living inside a fucking vape. Yeah, so yeah, it is what it is, dude. But I don't like these months in the middle of the year where I live. It's way too fucking hot, indeed. Okay, let me move this one to this side. Yeah, okay, there it is. What could they have around here? I think we could have some grass also. Yeah, before the trees. So let me bring this blueprint. This one's gonna be vertical. This one's gonna be just one. Let me see. Let me find this blueprint. Yeah, so the transform length, XY length. Yeah. Okay, let me see. So okay, this one. Split struck pin. So let me see. So which fucking axis is this one? I always fucking forget. Oh, it's Y now. Okay, fuck you, Unreal Engine. I never know fucking axis. They are different in Blockbench, Blender, Maya, Unreal Engine, Unity, every fucking software has different axes. That's why I always end up forgetting them. Yo, Crusher, how is college going, dude? By the way, how are the exams and shit, the homeworks and stuff? Okay, this one, return values. So I'm gonna randomize it. Okay, what is the length? 80. Yeah, so okay, I'm gonna keep this result here. I think on this one. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna keep it as it was. Yeah, I'm gonna do that later. Yeah, I know what's happening there. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep it as it is right now. Okay, this one, let's duplicate this to 20. Is that too much? Okay, let's see. 50, 55. Okay, that's way too much now. Oh, that is, yeah, that's 555. Okay, so how was 55? Nah, I think 50 was okay. Yeah, we're gonna leave 50 on that side. Yeah, so we're gonna have that grass on in front of the trees, and we're not gonna be able to get around there. Yeah, we're gonna have some blocking volume. Polyfilm on the house. What's up, dude? What are you working on today? Are you in Unreal Engine? Are you in Godot? How is the game dev existential crisis going? I know about those ones, dude, so that's why I'm asking. I am not making fun of you. I know how this is. So how is it going? Okay, let me see. 50 on that one. So would it be 35 on this one? Yeah, 35, 36. What the fuck happened? Okay, 36 it is. Yeah, awesome. Oh, the music stopped. Let me. Oh, the fuck, dude. Oh shit. Yo, people, at some point did the connection fucking drop? I can see a lot of dropped frames. Shit, dude. Those are a lot of dropped frames. It says that 11% of the frames that I have streamed until this point have been dropped. Ah, shit. I'm sorry, people. Akaku says unsure. Yeah, unsure about the connection dropping. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I suppose it's the hour. I suppose it's the hour because like the area around where I live must have more people using the internet, right? It is what it is, dude. It is what it is. But I suppose it's that there's more people around using internet. Paul says, good, checking a blueprint tutorial, but about to end the day. How about you? I am good, my friend. Appreciate it. Paul says, don't know, just arrived about that drop frames, right? Yeah, I was just checking OBS, dude, and I fucking saw a lot of drop frames. Ah, shit, that fucking sucks. Okay, let's see this one. 20, suppose 18. Yeah, 18, 17. Yeah, I think it's 17. So Polyfilm, which blueprint tutorial were you checking out, dude? So you're in Unreal then, right? Polyfilm is in Unreal. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, let's save this one. Yeah. Okay, it is saving. Don't fucking crash Unreal Engine. Fuck. I got like a mini heart attack there. Okay, let's bring this blueprint here. So Polyfilm is in Unreal Engine now, people. This is a surprise because Polyfilm has been a Godot person, but I know, dude. I know. It is what it is. One just likes to go back and forth between tools and engines and shit. That is the game dev life. Yeah. Polyfilm says, wanna fuck around with it next month? That you will be away. Yeah, you will be on your trip, right? Ah, shit, dude. Yeah, nah. It's overwhelming. Do you feel it's overwhelming learning blueprints and shit? How are you feeling about it, Polyfilm? Polyfilm says, found a couple beginner tutorials on YouTube and the official documentation. Yes. Read the official documentation. That one is gonna help you. It's got like a tutorial format. like the order of things, it's like a tutorial in many sections. So yeah, dude, the Unreal Engine documentation, many people don't like it. I don't know why. Maybe it's for the slow people like me. Maybe the quick thinking people found it like lame and shit, but I found it to be cool, dude. I learned a lot on that one. Let me see, 12 on this one, 13 on this one, 14 it was. Pauline says on Twitch, nah, I did my feed just a bit before choosing Godot, and I can always go back to it. Yeah, that's a good way of seeing things. The thing is that I'm a black and white type of person, dude. If I go with one fucking tool, I'm gonna go with that one for a couple years, dude. My brain cannot manage two tools at the same time. Yeah. It's not that I think it's stupid to do it. If you can do it and your brain can manage it, go for it, dude. My brain cannot manage it, dude. If I decided on Unreal Engine, I'm gonna go with this shit for years, dude, until I get sick of it or an asteroid hits the fucking Earth. Yeah, I left Unity in the past, and I don't think I would get back to Unity. Not because I think Unreal is better than Unity, just because I left it in the past. When I leave something in the past, I just leave it there. It's hard for me to go back. But that is just my fucking stupid brain. You shouldn't be like that, people. You should be more flexible. Okay, let me save this one. Let's save this one. Okay. We are cool. Let's make a dungeon entrance. Yeah, for these places around here. Also, let's bring the fences. Yeah, let's bring this fence. What the fuck happened there? 5 on this one, 6 on that one. Yeah. Okay, let's bring that fence to this other side. Volume says you already changed engines once. Yes. I bet doing it again would mean death, kinda. Yeah, dude. Nah, yeah. I already changed engines once, and I wouldn't do it again. Yeah, I am gonna fucking die on this hill, on the Unreal Engine hill. Yeah. I may try to go and learn other stuff, like low-level stuff and shit throughout the years. But this is gonna be my go-to engine, dude. Yeah, for sure. Okay, let me transform this one on X. And yeah, we're missing that fence there. Okay, awesome. So let's do another dungeon entrance, because this one we already have it for some other place. Yeah, let me go and see some ideas. Let me fire up Edge. Let's go into Google. It's been a while since I worked on these dungeon entrances, so let's see what ideas we can get. Mine shaft entrance, Japan. Yeah, I suppose mine shaft. Yes, I did this once, and yeah, I've got this one. Yeah, remember that one? Yeah, let me find it. Dungeon entrance. Yeah, I think I had something like that. Yeah, so remember that one, the one that is like a mine shaft and shit. Yeah, I've got it here. So I already used that idea. I gotta do another one. All of him says on Twitch, sure, you can get what you need from it. Better use the time to learn new shit. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's how it is. Okay, so what the fuck are we gonna do here? And how the fuck are we gonna do it? I'm thinking. Yeah, I am getting an idea. I could make it like with rocks, like a rock entrance. Yeah, that's interesting. Let me think about it. Yeah, cave entrance, rocky cave entrance. Yeah, something like this. This is what I was looking for. All of them says, have you seen the game the Blender team made? They make a project for every major release. They chose a game in Godot for the new one. I haven't, dude. Could you link it up in the chat? I haven't seen that one. Yes, this is what I was looking for. Ah, shit. This looks cool. Let's grab some of these references. Let me copy this image. Let's go into Obsidian. And we're gonna start modeling this one in Blockbench. Okay, Obsidian, where the fuck are you? Okay, these were the flowers we were doing yesterday. Should I make a new canvas? I suppose I should make a new canvas, right? Okay, create new canvas. Let's paste that one here. Make it a bit bigger. Palm says, looks so pretty. Okay, let me go and check it out, dude. So this is the game that the Blender team made with their new release. Okay. Project Dog Walk. Ah, shit, dude. Oh, this looks way too good. Makes me feel like shit. Gives me an existential crisis. Oh shit, dude. When I see this type of artistry, yeah, I feel inspired, but I also feel like, oh my god, dude, these people are so much fucking better and shit. Let me go a bit forward. Ah shit, yeah, dude. Ah yeah, this, ah fuck, this game looks really cute. Pakaku says cute doggy. Yeah, check it out, dude. Oh shit, this is cute, dude. Looks a bit like stop motion. Ah, these fuckers are really good, dude. They are the Blender team, right? Yo, Polyphim, do they make all of the gameplay inside Blender? I know you can make games with Blender. Ah no, you told me with Godot, right? Yeah, it's Godot. Yeah, I'm fucking stupid. I'm asking shit that I shouldn't be asking. Ah shit, man. Ah, this game looks too good. Yeah, these guys are fucking good. No, I didn't know they made this type of stuff, dude. I really didn't know. Yeah, thank you for sharing, Polyphim. Atehua says absolute cinema indeed. Pakaku says don't worry, nerdy, you're also goated. Thank you, Pakaku. I really appreciate it, my friend. But I think all of us that get into creative endeavors, we never get to the point in which we believe in ourselves like fully, right? If you're not critical with your own self, you stop getting better, right? So I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. Means a lot, dude. But I am very critical with myself, and when I see other people work like shit like this, I'm like, oh fuck. These guys are pros, dude. I can clearly see it. All of them said Godot, yeah, but in one of the earlier devlogs, they were like, we chose Godot because we forgot we used to be also a game engine. Yeah, they were also a game engine. All of them says, yeah, it's so pretty. Lots of textures are hand painted on paper. It really shows. A lot of these things are hand painted, dude. Ah, it's inspiring, dude. It is inspiring, but at the same time, oh shit, I would like to be that good. Thank you for sharing, Polyphim. That is really cool, dude. I didn't know the Blender team made a game with each new release and shit. Do they always make a game, or do they sometimes make like short films and shit? Okay, let me copy this one. Let's go. Okay, I'm just grabbing up some references for the entrance. Polyphim says around 4 months, but with like 10 devs and experience on their own area. Ah, shit. Makes me feel worse, Polyphim. That is 4 months, dude. Shit. Oh shit. We are cooked, chat. We are cooked. Yeah. Physics says, yo, on YouTube. How are you, Physics? Thanks for coming, dude. Appreciate it. How was your day? Volume says they make a different project. I think that prior to this one was a short film. Yeah, those guys are good. Yeah, like really fucking good for a 4-month type of thing. Ah, yeah, I like this. Okay, we're gonna make those dungeon entrances on the. We may make these ones like this, coming out of the ground, or we could also make one going into the, like the wall, coming out of the wall. We will see. Oliver says, I think it's a very small game though. Like literally, you take your dog on a walk and that's it. Yeah, I imagine it's a simple thing, but in terms of graphics, dude, really, really nice. Pakaku says it's usually a short film. Yeah, but they made a game this year. Crazy shit. Yeah, I didn't know the Blender team made this type of projects. I think we are good with this. Ah, shit, this is interesting. I don't know if I like that idea, but it's interesting nonetheless. I could come back to that one. Okay, let's start modeling, people. Let's start modeling. Okay. Okay, we've got some cool references and shit. I like this one, this pointy one. That one looks cool. Polim says, yeah, small thing, but triple, double, quadruple A for me with love, care, and passion. Yeah, these are pros. These are ultimate pros. If they are working in Blender, they know what the fuck they're doing, right? Okay, let me see if we've had some more drop frames on OBS. No, we are good. Pakaku says, I've been thinking about getting into game dev, maybe. So do it, Pakaku. I have been wondering all of these months since I have known you, and I can see how talented you are. Why hasn't Pakaku decided going into game dev? Because you do have the vibes of a game developer, dude. Why haven't you decided, Pakaku? Let's have this therapy session, dude. Let's be serious about it. It's gonna be our own therapy session. Why haven't you decided going into game dev, dude? Are you thinking about the engine? You cannot decide the engine. What is the vibe? Polygon says, and the stress of deadline, their devlogs were fun, also very informative. They put one every week from the beginning. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out more of that content, dude, because it's really, really, really good, dude. Okay, let me see. Let's go back here. Let's create a new generic model. And okay, let's see how the fuck do we approach this. Okay, I'm gonna have this one here on the side. Let's extend this one here. Okay, and block bench here. We're gonna make this smaller. We're gonna make our low poly dungeon entrance. Can you see a bit of it? Yeah, I think you can. I think you can see a bit of it. Pakaku says, I did try my hand at it like 4 years ago, but at the time I had a very outdated, shitty desktop Mac, and it literally wasn't reading some of my code right, so I just gave up. But I suppose because what you're doing with Substance Painter and shit, you have a better computer now, right? Okay, I'm gonna read your next comment. Polim says, is it me or there is connection issues? Yeah, that's what I was saying, dude. It's not you, Polyfim. Yeah, I am sorry, people. Yeah, the internet seems to be shit today. Yeah, it is what it is, dude. Now, there are connection issues today, dude. I can see that in OBS. Akaku says, like, I tried it on a different computer about game dev, right? And it worked fine. I have no explanation other than my Mac was haunted. Ah, shit. But what type of computer do you have now, Pakaku? Do you have something that can manage Godot or Unity or Unreal? Okay, let's start modeling. How the fuck am I gonna do this? I could have... Oh! Physics, where are you, dude? I just remembered you because I am cursing. I am saying bad words, so I just remembered you about the conversation we were having yesterday. Okay, should I do different meshes or just one mesh? Yeah, this is a good, interesting reference, but I think that one's different meshes. So, yeah, we're gonna go with different meshes. Let's start doing it. Cuboid, bevel cuboids. Should we do bevel cuboids? Let's see. Let's see what we can do. I never use bevel cuboids, but I may have a use for them today. Who knows? We will see. Okay, checking out chat. Polyfim says, are you going full vanilla nerdy? No more swearing? Nah, dude. Nah, I cannot manage that. Nah. It's just that yesterday we were having a conversation with Trico and Physics about swearing and shit. See, I just swear. And I told them that nah. Dude, and this is my cool version. If you could see me when I'm working by myself, screaming at the computer and shit, like in Spanish, like I could curse in Spanish right now, how I curse when I'm working. And it's not nice. Pakaku says, have a laptop with a 2060, so I'm hoping I can do what I need. Dude, before having this laptop, I have a 3060 on this one. I had a 1060 on the previous one, and I was running Unreal Engine 5 on that one. That is how I started this game. So I'm pretty sure you can manage. You can manage to. You don't have to go crazy route with hyper realistic graphics, but you can manage. Polyphim says that's good enough. Yeah, that's more than enough to start making games, dude. Let me see. Pakaku says, yay. Yeah, that is more than enough. Fuck yeah. Another $1 to the swear jar. Okay, let me add some subdivisions here. Okay, I'm not gonna rotate this yet. I'm gonna subdivide it first, because then it becomes problematic. Okay, how many loop cuts are we gonna get there? 4, 2? No, we're gonna go with 2 on that axis and 2 on the other axis. Yeah, okay. And let's turn this into some kind of rock. Polyum says, same here. The Lappy I will use next month has a 1060 and works fine with Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, dude. So if you're not gonna go with some crazy shit that looks like Cyberpunk 2077 or Stalker 2, you can manage with a lot of computers using Unreal Engine. You can manage it. Yeah. Okay, let me select this whole thing and let's resize it. This looks like nothing, people, but very soon it will look like something. You will see. Okay, let me start moving some faces and shit to make this look like an imperfect rock. Do you swear a lot, people? Pakaku, Polyphim, chat, all of you, the rest of people in the chat, are you the type of people that say a lot of bad words, or are you nice people? I am not a nice people. I am a person that swears way too fucking much. Polyphim says you can always turn off Lumen and Nanite or use Unreal Engine LTS. I think that's still valid. Yeah. Yes, dude. Many of the things that were made with Unreal Engine 4 are way better than what people can make with Unreal Engine 5. So yeah, dude, you could still go with Unreal Engine 4. Pakaku says, I swear like a sailor. Me too, dude. Welcome to the club of people that swear a whole fucking lot. Would be cool to not swear that much, but I think I would go crazy, dude. Yeah, keeps me in check, I think. Yeah, I think it keeps me in check. Makes me not go insane. Yeah, this is already looking like a rock. Check it out. Let's move this one here. Let's move this one here. This one like this. Yeah, let's start moving some edges, I think. Yeah, that way. Polyphim says, I do swear, but mostly when I'm angry at politicians and bullshitters, fucking assholes. New Joker says rocks can be lumpy. How are you, New Joker 6? It's been a while, dude. How are you? Thanks for coming back, dude. Yeah, so I am making some rocks, dude. We will see how they turn out to be for this dungeon entrance and shit. How's life? What have you been working on? We were talking about swearing with Polyphim, with Pakaku. I swear a lot. New Joker, do you also swear a lot, dude? And this is my English speaking version. In Spanish, I suck. I fucking suck. I'm like la puta madre. Estoy hasta la verga. Computadora de mierda. Yeah. So if you know Spanish, you know what I said. And I do not say it in that nice way. I just go screaming at that computer. So this is the nice version of NerdyPunkDev, the one that you get on Twitch. You know what I said, dude? Did you understand what I said? Okay, let me see. Yeah, so I talk way worse in Spanish. I can assure you that, people. Okay, let me see. Okay, I don't like this shit here. Let me move this edge. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so we're gonna use these rocks. Only hands. Ah, fuck. You were there listening to me talking Spanish bad words. Only hands understood it. Oh shit. Am I getting cancelled? Am I getting cancelled, Twitch? I think bad words sound worse in Spanish. In English, I don't feel guilty about saying fuck. But if I say la puta madre, I feel bad. Yeah, it sounds worse in Spanish. It sounds worse, not gonna lie. Okay, let me see. Let me select the whole mesh. How are you, Only Hands? New Joker says, I'm good. Made a mod for TCG card shop. Just working on my modding tools made in Godot. Why Godot? Because I can, and even if I use another language, why wouldn't I want to the ease of use of UI creation from Godot? So it's either made in Godot or just the front end would be in Godot. So if I'm using Godot anyways, yeah, dude, I totally get it. We were talking earlier with Aaron TV that is making a really cool looking game. Let me show you the game here on the Discord. Oh, Grimeshine posted. Fuck yeah, check out what Grimeshine posted, people. So this is Grimeshine's Apple Store from his low poly Unreal Engine game. Fuck yeah, Grimeshine, check out the covers. And this looks so nice, people, and you cannot imagine the mess that this place is gonna be in gameplay. I can assure you that on this game. Thank you for sharing, dude. Thank you for sharing, Grimeshine. So this is Aaron's TV game, the one that I was talking about. This is Grimeshine's also. Yeah, from today, from earlier. Yeah, the Apple Store. So Aaron TV is doing this game, New Joker 6, on this engine called RPG in a Box, which is an engine made in Godot. It's game engine inception. Yeah, so I totally get that a lot of people decide going with Godot to make tools and shit with the UI. The Joker says, I don't typically swear, but I do get mad at like annoying as fuck. Fly, for example, that one piece off. And then I say things that would get me banned on Twitch. Yeah, no, I get you. Pakaku says, oh my god, Apple Store looks great, Grimeshine. It looks great. It looks great, Grimeshine. The Joker says, yep, heard of it, but never tried it. Yeah, it is made in Godot. A lot of people decide to use Godot for their stuff. Grimeshine says, hey dudes, there you are. There he is, the man in the flesh. How are you, dude? Good shit, dude. Good shit. You're cooking there. I hope you didn't see me swearing in Spanish like Only Hands. Ah, shit. Those were really bad words. I feel bad about it. I don't know why I feel worse since when I swear in Spanish than when I swear in English. Yeah. A bit of my child version in the back of my head just feels like my mom is gonna like... Yeah, she's gonna like tell me I will wash your fucking mouth with soap. Stop saying bad words. So I feel a bit bad in Spanish. Ryan says, my mom didn't do that. That is just the Latin American way of threatening from mothers. It's very common. Yeah. Ryan says, thank you, Pakaku. Yeah, thanks to you for sharing, Ryan. Okay, let me see. Let's start turning this into that entrance and shit. I don't know which fucking sizing I'm using here, but fuck it. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going this way. We will see what happens if I can make like that type of low poly type of entrance to a dungeon. Yo, Grimeshine, you're working on the game right now, dude? What are you doing? Okay, I want to make this one, the pointy version. Yeah, I want to make that one. So let me make another level up here. Yeah, so I'm gonna make one side, I think, and then I'm gonna duplicate it and I'm gonna rotate the whole thing. Yo, New Joker, if you have anything to share, dude, on the Discord about what you've been working on, please let me know. Please let me know. Okay, let me see this one. Let's move it here. Ah, fuck, my internet is shit, people. I can see the internet being shit right now. I am very sorry. Yeah. Ah, fuck. That makes me feel guilty, not gonna lie, when the internet is shit, even if it's out of my control. Because you people are hanging around here, having fun and shit. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm very sorry about it. Okay, what about if I do the rotation on this one? Yeah. Yeah, I think this could work. Let's move it a bit there. Yeah. I'm getting somewhere. I am getting somewhere. Let me move this one and let's rotate it. Not local, global. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna keep going. We will see. Let me grab a couple of these ones for this side, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna rotate it in that way. By the way, people, chat, please let me know if the internet is really shitty, because I can see some silence in the chat and I'm like, ah, fuck, are you people watching? Did the internet drop? Did the connection drop on Twitch? Yeah, I'm overthinking now, but yeah, please let me know if all is okay. Let me bring this one to the front, I suppose, and let's swap it. Okay, transform flip on Z. Is it on Z? No, it's not Z. Transform. Is it flip on X, dude? Yeah, it is X. Yeah, it is on X. Okay, so this would be like the front. Yeah, no. This is looking like something. I think I could move it a bit. Polym says good for now for me, but it dropped the resolution. Ah, fuck, dude. Shit. Yeah, I hate it, dude. I hate it. I'm very sorry, people, if the resolution is shit right now. It is my internet today. It is running like shit. And I am sorry. I am sorry about it. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is looking like nothing, but we'll get there. New Joker says 1080p 60 on my end. Thank you, dude. That sounds like the resolution that I export from OBS. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so it seems like right now it is stable, right? Polym says not it. You dropped the resolution. You dropped the resolution. Okay, Polyphim. Yeah. Thank you, dude. Now I understand what you were saying. So thank you, chat, for still being there. Let's keep talking. Silence makes me anxious. Gramton says don't stress it. Quality is just fine. Okay, dude. So let's keep talking then. I'm not gonna stress. Thank you. I'm gonna take Gramshine's advice. By the way, we have been playing this last weekend with Gramshine Enshrouded. That game is fucking good, people. Yeah, that is a fun fucking game. Enshrouded, good fucking game. I was really enjoying my time on that. It is chill enough so you can go and have short sessions, make good progress, and have a lot of fun and good laughs and shit. Yeah, so Enshrouded is really cool. If you can check it out and play it, I really recommend that one. Yeah, especially with friends. Okay, let me rotate this one. Should I make a couple smaller? Crimson says Enshrouded kicks ass. It does, dude. It does. I didn't know about this game, and now I'm a fan. We really had a good time with Grimeshine in Enshrouded. Polym says, so is it voxel or not? It is voxel, but it is not voxel. It's both, dude. Yeah, it is both. I don't know, dude. I don't know what is voxel and not. We didn't get the final answer the other day. But yeah, it uses voxel terrain mechanics and shit. Polyp says, what happened with Vintage Story? We're gonna get back to that one, dude. It's just that Grimeshine's attention span and my attention span sucks ass. And we gotta be like switching up games, dude. Because if not, we would kill ourselves. Polyp says, it's a voxel paradox. Grimeshine says, it's voxels that have been smooth. Yeah, that is the best way of saying it. It is voxels that have been smooth. Yeah, so Polyp, now we're gonna get back to Vintage Story, dude. It's just that we're trying to have fun, dude. Don't put pressure on us. Our attention span sucks. We gotta be trying new shit every week. Grimeshine says, so true. I switch up games so much. Me too, dude. And I never fucking finish them. I have finished games, but yeah, but it's hard for me to finish games. Okay, this is looking like something, people. Yeah. No, Polyp, we're gonna get back to Vintage Story, dude. Why are you putting this type of peer pressure? Are you bullying us, dude? Stop bullying us, dude. We're gonna get back to it. But Enshrouded was a lot of fun on the weekend, nonetheless. Okay, let me see. Yeah, let's rotate this one. And I am gonna close that gap. Remington says, I'm gonna try to download Unreal Engine on my MacBook. Do it and let me know how it runs. Which version are you running on your Windows build, Grimeshine? Are you on 5.3, 5.4? Which one? Polyp says, not pressure, but you made like 5 viewers buy it so they could play with you. Shut up, dude. Nobody bought it. Shut up. Nobody bought it because nobody told us. I am gonna join your server. So yeah, dude, nobody bought it. You're talking shit. It would have been cool, dude. And we're gonna get back to the server. The server is still there, dude. Grimeshine still has a server. But nobody's told us, like, I already bought it. Nobody said it, dude. Some people said, oh yeah, that looks cool. We should play one day. But nobody really went to buy it, dude. You are talking shit. Pakaku says, no pressure, but I took out a second mortgage on my house to play that with you, nerdy. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm finishing up this stream, people. I'm stopping this stream. I'm gonna come back in like 10 minutes with Vintage Story open on the server, and we can play today with Pakaku. Okay, so goodbye, people. Good night. This was a good fucking stream. Appreciate it. Please do not forget to subscribe and follow. I'm gonna finish the stream and come back later in 10 minutes so we can start playing Vintage Story with Pakaku. Polyp says, you double mortgage the box? Oh shit. Pakaku did say that you lived on a box, right? Yeah, you did said you lived on a box. Yeah, this is less pointy than what I would like. But let me get some of these rocks. Let's make this one a bit bigger, I suppose. Yeah, a bit taller on this axis. Yeah, so this one I'm gonna rotate it in this axis. Pakaku says yes. So-called cardboard box. 900k. Checks out, dude. Yeah, that sounds like it. How long have you been living in one of these boxes, Pakaku? The thing is that I don't know if Pakaku's joking, people. Yeah, Pakaku says so much surreal stuff, and sometimes it is fucking true. So I am gonna trust you, dude, on this one and assume that it's true. Yeah, so made it a bit more pointy and shit. Let's bring a couple of this one here, and this one I'm gonna rotate it back to this axis. I'm gonna make it taller and a bit more narrow and shit. Yeah, it overlaps in a cool way. Yeah, I made rotate it a bit. Pakaku says, the past 40 years, nerdy. You are 40, dude? Did you just dox yourself, your age? Polyp says, are you from Baddock School of Truth, Pakaku? Oh shit, dude. Are we talking about that today, Polyphim? Shit, dude. Oh shit, it's crazy. The internet's crazy. Okay, let me see this one. Let's make this one smaller, I suppose. I'm gonna go and start moving some of these faces of these rocks so they don't look like the same rock. But I'm getting the hang of the thing, I think. Pakaku says, I am from Lion University, got a master's in deception. And I believe you, dude. I believe you, because I've heard so many crazy stories from Detective Pakaku people that I don't know anymore what is true and what is not true. Yeah, it is what it is. We gotta deal with it. Okay, let me move this one a bit down. Okay, this one is too pointy, I think. No, it's okay, but it was the position of it. Yeah, okay, let's have that one there. Let's move this one here. Let me mirror that one. Flip on X. No, it's not X. Flip on Y. No, it's not Y. Flip on Z. Yeah, it is Z. Okay, awesome. All of him says it's part of the NerdyPunkDev channel lore. Now, Barak, yeah, it is part of it is part of the lore. That is very much true. Okay, let's do... What the fuck am I gonna do now? Which is the... Do I need a... The Taurus. I think I can do this with the Taurus, I think. Yeah, Taurus, sides, 4 sides. Yeah, diameter 16. Yeah, let me see if this did what I think it was gonna do. Yes, it did it. Okay, so I'm gonna make the entrance now. Okay, ad break ended. We are back. Yeah, so it's part of the channel lore, like what Polyphim was saying. Shit, nah, let me see. Let's create another one. Taurus, sides 4. That is cool. Diameter 100. Let's try. Minor sides 8. What the fuck is minor sides? Let's try to double it. 16. Nah, no, that is way too much. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at 8, how it was. Let's confirm. Okay, I'll do it like this. Okay, let me rotate this one 90 degrees. Yeah, 90 degrees for the entrance. This is like the support beams here. Okay, let me move it so you can see it. Yeah, I am doing this part of that one. Yeah, so I am gonna resize this from the right axis. So by the way, people, if you have anything to share on the Discord, please let me know. What was the last thing that we saw? Yeah, the one from Rhymechain. So if there's anything new, please let me know. Okay, let me see. Now I need this to be thickness. Yeah, the thickness is the one that I needed to change. Let's try 12, I suppose. Yeah, 12 is good. 12 is good. Let's rotate it on 90 degrees here. Let's move it to the right, place it, and I'm gonna add some subdivisions so I can, like, yeah, do this. Okay, is that the one? Yeah, this is the one. Let me see this one from the front. No, not that axis, dude. This one. Okay, there it is. So this shit, what the fuck am I gonna do now? Okay, let's resize it from this side. Yeah, okay, that's cool. And also this axis, I think it should be smaller. Yeah, so I think that one kind of works. Let me try to add a subdivision here. This one a loop cut on this direction, and let's move that whole edge loop and let's move it back up here. Yeah, so see, I am getting those support beams there. Then I'm gonna turn it into like rocks with the extrusions and shit, but I'm gonna make the structure first. Let's do a subdivision here on this one. The fuck. Okay, loop cut on this one, loop cut on this one. Let me grab those edge loops, Chat, where the fuck are you? Don't stop talking just because I'm working, people. If I wanted to come here to just work by myself, I wouldn't be streaming. So let's keep talking shit. Who has the hot take or crazy story of the day? Pakaku, you are the chosen one. You are the Lisan Al-Gaib of crazy stories. So could you please honor us with one of your crazy stories, Lisan Al-Gaib? Okay, that one is cool. Let me start fixing some of this shit around here. Okay, let me grab some of these faces. Let's delete those ones. And let's grab these vertices. Yeah, this ones. And if I do the resizing on this, yeah, okay, there it is. This one. Let's select all of those. Let's do the resizing on that one so we can flatten. Oh, I didn't grab all of them. Oh shit. Okay, let's do the resizing on that one. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Why don't you do the same shit as in the other side? Okay, let's try it again. Why aren't you doing? Yeah, fucking stupid I am. I had a duplicate of that same mesh. Okay, yeah, there it is. That is cool. Okay, let me select all of these vertices. Let's move it back up. Yeah, so this is the entrance, people. There it is. That's the entrance. Maybe a bit wide, but not bad. I could make it a bit less wide, I suppose. So let me select the whole mesh. Let's make it a bit less wide. Yeah, something like that. And I could move it a bit more to the front. Yeah, this is cool. What about some of this? Okay, this one. Yeah, let me grab this face and this face, and let's move them a bit like that to make that one a bit thicker. Let's select this one. Let's move it a bit there to make it a bit thicker and shit. Yeah, that is cool. Yeah. Okay, let me see that one from this view. Yeah, we need it to be a bit more curved, I think. Yeah, I don't like this corner, so let's add another subdivision here. Yeah, on this one another loop cut and another loop cut on this one. I still want it to look low poly, right? But not that. Yeah, see. Yeah, okay, let's move it a bit up there. Awesome. Yeah, it's looking like something. Let's do the extrusions now, I suppose. And I'm gonna cover this side with the other random rocks and shit. Yeah. Putra Aska Art says, hello nerdy, how are you? Putra Aska Art, thank you for coming, appreciate it. How have you been? What did you work on today? Okay, let me see. Thanks for coming on YouTube, dude, appreciate it. YouTube is also cool, people. If you want to watch on YouTube with no ads, that is also cool. It's also helpful. Pakaku redeem where the Pikachu had, the Pakaku had, and wiggle the ears. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here it is. These are the regulations, Pakaku. So this is the Pakaku hat. I'm gonna call it the Pakaku hat when you redeem it. Trico, if you, dude, how many fucking YouTube accounts profiles do you have? Because I get fucking confused. I was just seeing the CC Pixel earlier, and now you are Putra Aska Art, and now you are CC Trico. So what's up with that? How many YouTubes do you have, Trico? Okay, let's wiggle the ears. Let's wiggle the ears because Pakaku redeemed this one. So, Trico, how are you? I was just fucking with you, Trico. Calling you Putra Asgard. I knew it was you, but I was like wondering, why is Rico calling himself Putra Aska Art on YouTube? You're CC Trico on Twitch and CC Pixel on YouTube. Trico laughing. Makaku says nice ear wiggles, nerdy. Thank you, dude. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking go. Oh, the fuck happened, dude? Nah, it's okay. OBS is okay, right? Because it's just one YouTube and one Twitch. Nah, dude. Nah, you have another YouTube. I can remember your comment from earlier from your other YouTube. Yeah, from this account called CZ Pixel. Don't you remember that one, dude? Remember this one? CC Pixel? Is it the same one? Putra Aska Art? Is it the same one? Yeah, I remember it. Okay, let me find the chat. Okay, Trico says that's my real name actually. Oh, that is your real name. Putra Aska. So Putra is your first name and Aska your last name, or Aska your first name and Putra your last name? Oh shit, this is some crazy lore from this channel, people. This is a person, a very important person to this channel. First person to get a timeout. Trico has that badge. He's got that trophy. He was the first person. New Joker 6 says add in Discord. Okay, dude. You posted something on Discord? Let's see. Let's see if you posted something. Or yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, let me see. Let me see if I am. Yes, you posted. Oh, we've got Kaya Te Juega on Discord also. Thank you for coming, Kaya Te Juega. So this is New Joker 6. Says on Discord, the tool I'm making myself for modding to let me easily create new cards for trading card game card shop. Can create from existing images. So this is what New Joker 6 is working on in Godot. Ah shit, dude. This is cool. Check it out, people. Trico, I'm gonna read your comments. Give me a sec. I'm just checking this out. Check out the tool. This is made in Godot, people. So, then, yeah. So this is New Joker 6 tool. How are you feeling about this, dude? Do you feel that you make good progress in Godot with this workflow and stuff? Shit. Yeah, looks cool. So if you wanna make UI stuff, people, Godot can do it also. Godot can do it. Thanks for sharing, dude. Thanks for sharing. Yeah. Yeah, there we have. Yeah, check it out. You add the data, then you export it and shit, and you get all of the data exported. Thank you for sharing. Joey Toro, what's up, dude? Joey Toro in the motherfucking house. Which new look are you talking about, Joey? I don't have a new look, dude. It's my same stupid ass hair. Makaku says this is sick. Yeah, that is sick. New Joker 6. Thank you. I'm gonna read Trico's messages. Trico says, oh, I make it so in comment CC. Joey, resubscribe for 3 months at tier 1. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Joey has been subscribed for 4 months on this channel. This guy is the man, dude. Joey, fuck yeah. People, this is a fellow game developer, artist, streamer and shit. So you should definitely go and give a follow to Joey Toro. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Joey. Appreciate it, dude. Means a lot. Yeah. Okay, let me read what Trico was saying. So in your comment, your name is actually Putra Aska. Your last name is Ibnu Musrid, but it's so long. Yeah. That's cool, Trico. Joe says liking the new look. I read that one. Pakaku says this is sick. Yeah, New Joker 6 tool, right? New Joker says I always feel like I work quickest when I'm working in Godot, especially for UI. Yeah, good shit, dude. because it opens other people's minds. If they're wondering which software should I use to make some UI type of app, you could use Godot. Yeah, you could use Godot. Joey Toro says the Pikachu hat from before. Oh, you were talking about, but you had seen the Pikachu hat, right, Joey? Joey sending the love, saying hi to Pakaku. How are you, Joey? What are you doing today, dude? Are you like at school or doing some stuff about the school, dude? Because you weren't streaming, right? I was just asking Pakaku about you. So how are you, dude? Hope you are well. Everything's going well with your projects and shit. And thank you for coming and that resub. That is really, really meaningful, dude, because Joey knows the struggle as me. I have seen in Joey, I have seen myself in Joey. It's like a mirror. I can see the same struggles as Joey that Joey has had. I can see them in me. Many different type of struggles of becoming a streamer. Yeah, sometimes you just want to lock in and you gotta do dances and shit, or you wanna lock in and you have to have fun and interact and go into that talk show mode. So I can see those struggles. Also the consistency and shit, putting in the hours, it's hard. So I can see many of the struggles that I've had on my streaming process also in Joe's. So we're on the same boat. Joe says no stream today, worked late, in real life obligations, trying to get a little work done. Fuck yeah, Joey. Did you get a job already, Joey? Pauline says almost got the wrong picture there. Which one, dude? Which one are you talking about? Joe says trying to secure a job before I'm jobless soon too. Ah, yeah. So you're like trying this new job? Trico says hello, Polyphim. Hello, says oh, Polyphim is sending the are these Doritos, dude? Are these Doritos? I hope they're Doritos, dude. It's been a while since I had a bag of Doritos. I should have a bag of Doritos one of these fucking days. Shit. Yeah. Polyphim says you, Joey, locked in. You and Joey, that picture. Yeah, but it's hard, dude. Yeah, it's hard to lock in. Joey knows about this and shit. It's hard to be consistent. There are ups and downs. Joey can understand me on what I'm gonna say. There are days in which you don't really want to stream, dude. There are days in which you are just feeling overwhelmed about life. You are feeling sad and shit. But you gotta keep going. And you put your streamer face. You go in front of the camera, do the work, put in the hours, and keep going. But it's not easy. It's not an easy process. This has its ups and downs, and I have seen them in Joey's, just like in my own self. New Joker says many people don't know that there are a lot of software tools that are made with game engines, so it's more than valid. Just a question if the overhead is worth it. Using Unreal for something like this would probably be massive overkill and larger export. Yes. Unreal would be overkill, but Godot would make more sense. But then there's other situations like film where Unreal or tools made in Unreal is both acceptable and a great choice. Yes, I have thought about that, dude, in the past. I'm like, how come some of you people do not try to make an app in something like Godot or Unity? It is doable, dude. It is very doable. They have already good UI tools and shit. They have the backend and stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't do it with Unreal. I would just go for films or games in Unreal. Never try to make an app. Yeah, way too much overhead. Yeah, but I wonder, dude, sometimes why do people go with Electron or all of these frameworks and shit for things that maybe they could make them on a game engine? Pakaku says, good luck, Joey. Good luck to you, dude, on your new job. Indeed. Paulus saying hello to CC Trico. Joey says, thank you, Pakaku. Yeah, Joey, we all hope, dude, that you secure the job, dude. You can get good pay, get the good money and shit, dude. Get the good wife, get the good kids, the good car, the good house. This may seem like a joke, people, but I'm not joking. I really would like Joey to have all the cool things in life, all of the blessings. Joey is such a nice person. New Joker 6 says, put on the mask and hours. I've done that plenty back in the day. I would show up on streams or my own despite being in excruciating pain that day or being painful to talk. My mentally back then was the show must go on no matter what. Yeah, that is my mentality right now, dude. I know that at some point I am gonna get burned out, dude. I cannot do this for 10 years. But I'm gonna keep going until I get burned out. Fuck it. YOLO. But yeah, you gotta put in the mask. The show must go on. Polygon says, isn't Freya Holmer 3D software app made in Unity? I didn't know. I know Freya, but I didn't know their app was made in Unity. Trico says, now I'm here on Twitch. Fuck yeah, Trico. Makaku says, Joe is happily married to a bug person named Glongis. Joe is the man, says Grimeshank. Joe is the man, dude. Joe is the man. We hope that everything goes well for you, Joe. You can get the job. You can secure the bag. Trico, thumbs up. Yeah, what New Joker 6 is saying is true, dude. Yeah, you gotta put in the mask. The show must go on, but at some point you gotta take a break, right? Yeah, I don't know when is that point gonna be for me, dude. I'm just gonna keep going, people. If I can do it, if I can manage it, I'm gonna keep going. Okay, that one doesn't work. Okay, okay, let's do some extrusions on this one. And also on those rocks. I may do some extrusions to make them look more like rocks. Polyphone says, Freya Holmer, she's making a 3D modeling app like Blender, but mainly focused for game dev. I think it's made with Unity. Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't know. Trico says, well, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Trico. Dude, how come you just come like for 10 seconds on Twitch and you're already leaving? Everybody wants to be with you, Trico. Why are you leaving, Daddy Tricks? Okay, let me see. Let me do an extrusion here. Yeah, I'm gonna make those extrusions. Yeah. Also on this one. Let's right there. New Joker says, like I said, many apps are made with game engines and people just don't know. Yeah, Grimes says, Trico the Freako. Trico says, I'm just so tired. Don't worry, Trico. Don't worry, dude. I am not gonna push you or pressure you to be here. Go and have some rest, my friend. Appreciate it. Thank you for coming. Polygon says, take care, little guy. Yeah, take care, dude. Take care. Don't worry. Grimshaw says, get some rest, my dog, Daddy Tricks. Trico says, and hello, my son, Grimeshine. Fuck yeah. This is the good lore of this channel. Yeah. Okay, let's do an extrusion on this one, I suppose. And I am gonna move some of these edges and shit. Yeah, so let me select this edge, and this edge. Yeah, so check it out. Yeah, so it looks like a natural extrusion of the rock. Grimeshine says, hi, Dada. Trico says, dog. Trico. In the US, okay, I think Trico is on the... Trico, are you in an ad? If you're not in an ad, let me know. I'm gonna explain to you. Grimeshine says, my dog, my G, my dearly beloved. Oh, shit. Yeah, nah, yeah, dude. Trico is our dog, our beloved. Only Hans says, hello, my beautiful people. How is everyone? All is good. Only Hans, how are you? We're just hanging out with Trico and his son, Grimeshine. You know that guy? Do you know that guy? Know that Grimeshine guy? How does it feel? So, Trico would be your father-in-law. Yeah, so Trico would be Only Hans' father-in-law. Yeah, that would be like the family business happening there. Yo, Trico, don't worry, dude. Just go have some rest. Don't overthink it, dude. I'm just talking way too much shit now, Trico. So just go and have fun and do what you gotta do, my friend. Okay, let's add a couple of subdivisions here so we can do that. Okay, let me see. Isaradi says hi. on YouTube. How are you? Izarasi. Yo, Pakaku. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, Pakaku. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Pakaku really means a lot. Pakaku gave out 3 community subs on Twitch. Shit, dude. Thank you. Yo. Yeah. Good people got those subs. These are developers. I know these 3 people. They are developers. Trico says so many. Yes. Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, Pakaku. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Really means a lot, my friend. Good people got the subs on Twitch. That is really, really nice. How are you? How are you, Isa Rasi on YouTube? Thank you for coming to the channel. You just came in a good time. We're celebrating in shit with Detective Pakaku. Pakaku, I'm gonna wiggle the ears just for you, dude. Yeah, let's wiggle the ears just for Pakaku, gifting out subs and shit. Let me find what is the front? Okay, this is the fucking front. Pakaku says, oh my god, I just got accepted into the university I want. I can't believe it. What, dude? Fuck yeah, Pakaku. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. Pakaku, congratulations, dude. Oh shit. Yo, congratulations, Pakaku. Congratulations, dude. That is a big step in life, right? Must be really fucking cool. Let's keep fucking celebrating. Crimson says, nerdy, random question, but is there any homeless person in Honduras? A lot, but not as close as the US. Yeah, there are homeless people in Honduras, but not even close to what you see in the US. You see Battle Royale of in-screen avatars redeemed by Grimeshine. Okay, let's do the Battle Royale. PH on. Followed on Twitch. Yo, fuck yeah, the vibes are immaculate today. Thank you, people. Thank you for all of this support. Only hands redeemed. Who do you want to punish? Let me see. Let me see. Battle Royale. Let's do that one. Let's kill ourselves there in the overlay. So, Grimeshine, answering back to your question. Honduras has a lot of low-income people, dude. A lot of really, really, really poor people, dude. Like, very low income. Who live in very, very bad houses, in very bad conditions. But yeah, you wouldn't see this type of like homeless type of thing like in the US. Very different. Yeah. Only Hand says congratulations, Pakaku. Yeah. Trico says Pakaku hat. Yeah. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. New Joker says now the real work is about to begin. Yeah. That's the real work. Izarazi's also followed on Twitch. Fuck yeah. Thank you. Thank you. How are you? Thank you for coming to Twitch also. Shit. Punish Detective Pakaku to celebrate. Okay. Let me find Pakaku's character. Where the fuck are you, Pakaku? What? Ah, they were in the Battle Royale. Okay, let's find Pakaku. Where is Pakaku's? Ah, there you are. So Pakaku, you're gonna be up there. Where the okay, let me find this one. Oh, where the fuck did Pakaku go? Did I just like fucking hit you, Pakaku? What the fuck is happening? Okay, I'm gonna leave you up there, Pakaku, celebrating, hanging around, hanging up in there on the swing. Oh shit, that is funny, dude. I didn't want to do that, but it happened. That is a bug from stream avatars, not gonna lie. Okay, let me read the comments. Trico says, hey nerdy, have you ever said a bad word in front of a kid? Yeah, I have, dude. I have. Bomb run of in-screen avatars redeemed by Pakaku. Let's do the bomb run then. Okay, let me read the comments first, and then we're gonna do the bomb run. Trico. Okay, where were we? Isarasi says, you cool, man. Thank you, Isarasi. How about you? Do you also make games? Are you also into game development? Are you an artist, a musician? Do you play games? Which of all of the options? All of the above? Let me know. Trico says, this is a crazy day indeed. Glitch Code, what's up? What's up, Glitch Code? Thank you for coming. Thank you. Trico says, bump to celebrate Pakaku. New Joker says, hi, me. Glitch Code. That's you? That's you on YouTube, New Joker. Okay, let's do the bomb run that Trico redeemed to celebrate Pakaku's getting into the university. So there it is, people. The bomb run incoming. Fuck yeah. Pakaku, this one's for you. Congratulations, dude. I hope all goes well in your university, dude. It's a some deep shit, right? It's a big step in life. You're gonna be happy. It's gonna be a bit overwhelming and shit, right? But if it was your dream university, dude, lock in and let's fucking go, dude. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, so thank you, Trico, for redeeming to celebrate, dude. That was so nice to celebrate with Pakaku. Oh, Glitch Code. Yeah, this is your YouTube dev channel. Yeah. I remember it now. Yeah, I talk with so many people that sometimes I forget names. So I'm very sorry about that, people. But yeah. Thank you, dude. Thank you for being on YouTube also. Helps me. It really helps me. Sometimes if you want to watch on YouTube, it's also helpful because I need more watch hours to get to the point that I can monetize that channel. I am already at the point that I have the subscribers. You only need 500 subs now, but I don't have the watch hours to become a monetized channel. Pakaku says, thank God I checked my email. Thank God you checked it, and thank God you didn't receive it in spam. That has happened to me, dude. Has it happened to you people in the past, getting some good news and the fucking email was in the spam folder? That has happened to me a couple of times. Okay, let me add a couple of subdivisions here. Loop cut, you'll see why. Okay, 2 loop cuts and the offset on this one. Okay. Okay. No, that one doesn't work. Okay, loop cut. Okay, I'm gonna add 1 and I'm gonna move it. Yeah. You'll see why I'm doing this, people. Let me try it on this axis also. Let's do it here. Okay. Glitch Code says, also known as New Joker 6, and hit that thumbs up, punch that sub button, and ring that noti bell. Yes, dude. On YouTube, if you're on YouTube, people, hit that thumbs up, like my video, punch that sub button, and ring that noti bell also, so you can receive notifications when I go live. Thank you, dude. Thank you for reminding me. Pakaku says, yeah, half my shit keeps going to spam. Yeah, so people, check out your spam folder from time to time. You can get some good news there. That shit happens. It has happened to me, and when I caught it, I was like, oh fuck, it's good that I sometimes check out my spam folder, because it auto deletes shit, right? Yeah, so you gotta be careful with that. Okay, let's do the offset on this one and this axis. So this is why I'm doing this, people. I'll show you. So I'm trying to do this part, and we've got those things. Yo, Joe Toro, where did you go, dude? We're celebrating Pakaku's getting into the university, and you're good friends with Pakaku. Did Joey go to have dinner and shit? Okay, let me see this one. Yeah, okay, let's select all of this one. Let's do the resizing on this one. Yeah, so see, now we have it like there are different rocks and shit on top of each other. Yo, Pakaku, when do you start, dude? When do you start the university? And what are you gonna study? What is your degree gonna be about? Okay, let me see. Loop cut, offset on this one. Yeah, I think that's okay. Loop cut on this one. Yo, Grimeshine, did you go, dude? Did I answer your question correctly, dude? And why were you asking that question? Was it just curiosity, dude, or is there some context to the question? That was an interesting question, dude. Trico says, well, bye-bye, Nerdy, Grimeshine, New Joker, Pakaku, Isarasi, Joey Toro, Polyphim, Fossabot, Only Hands, everybody. I don't have time to do all of you. Bye-bye, Sissy Trico. Thank you for coming, dude. Have a good rest of your day, Trico. Have a good rest of your day. Pakaku says, I'm starting in 1 day and I'm studying Reasonomics. You should start studying Reasonomics, dude, to start getting laid in the university, dude. Are you looking forward, Pakaku, to get laid in university? Deep question. Pakaku says, just kidding. It's in the spring and it's computer science related, but who knows where it'll end up. Fuck yeah, Pakaku. Oh shit, you're gonna become a fucking good programmer, dude. New Yorker 6 sending the frogs and shit. Yeah, Pakaku's gonna get laid, dude. This plant says, hello, pizza rolls. What's up, this plant? Where have you been, dude? Where have you been? It's been a while. It's been a couple of days, right? Thank you for coming back to the channel, dude. Yeah, we were just celebrating that Pakaku got into the university they were trying to get, and yeah, they're gonna study computer science and shit, dude. Oh yeah, Pakaku, dude, it makes it more exciting now that you say that it's computer science. It even makes it more exciting, dude. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Let's do those subdivisions here. Also, this plant, what have you been up to, dude? Okay, let's do the loop cut on this axis. Rhyme, did you go, dude? Did you hear me? What I asked you? Okay, let me see this one. This plant says working on my game, pretty much it. Fuck yeah, dude. If you have anything to share on the Discord, please let me know so we can check it out here. How has it been, dude? What have you been working on these days? What are the implementations you've been working on? Okay, this other direction. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna select all of this edge loop and we're gonna change the resizing of this on this axis and shit. Yeah, a bit more, I think. Yeah, a bit more. Yo, Pakaku, you're gonna become a powerhouse, dude. Becoming a fucking good programmer, being this really good artist that you are, you're gonna become the game dev powerhouse. Crimson says, no, I'm still here. What's up? So I was asking you about the homeless people question that you asked me about Honduras, and I told you the answer, right? And I asked you back, why do you ask that question? Is it curiosity? Is there some context to the question? Because yeah, it's different, dude. A lot of low-income people living in very, very shitty places, dude. But we don't see that much of the homeless people hanging around in the street and like sidewalks like in the US. So it's a different kind of issue. This plant says, but I have the piano working, which is cool. Oh, at the moment, I'm working on enemy AI and options menu, says this plant. But I have the piano working, which is cool. Fuck yeah. How is enemy AI going for you, dude? I know that can be tricky. Okay, let's add a couple of loop cuts around here. So how many? I suppose, yeah, that works. Okay, let's add some other more so we can do the same thing, and let's change the offset. Okay, let's change the offset on this one. Yo, Pakaku, you're gonna become a powerhouse type of game dev person, dude. Doing the computer science, being a 3D modeler, texture person. Yeah. Good shit, the ultimate nerd. Let's add a... Oh, fuck. No, not that one. Loop cut on this one. Let's do the offset on this one. Okay, there it is. Kremcha says, yeah, it's out of control here in the US, that the homelessness, right? There's a dude that set up an encampment right outside my work. Oh, fuck. Shit, is it big, dude? Those encampments end up being big? Grimshane lives in the US. Oliver says, do you also have issues with the displacement of indigenous people due to violence? No, that is more of a South America thing. No, there has been displacement in the past in Honduras, but it's not like that big of a problem like in Colombia, which is a big problem. I know about how it is in Colombia, so no, it's not like that, dude. And many of the indigenous people, they may get displaced, but not due to violence. Yeah, maybe sometimes it could be like for some commercial development and shit. So they buy the lands or they take the lands of them. Yeah, there's been bad situations, but it's never because of violence like in Colombia. So it's a different type of thing. And many indigenous people still live in their own regions in Honduras. Pakaku says, I'm very excited and relieved. Fuck yeah. Oh shit, dude, it must be really cool to get that email telling you that you got into the university that you wanted to get, right? Yeah, Gramscian says there's a disproportionate amount of black native people that are homeless in the US. Yeah, the encampments can get huge, says Grimeshine. This one is made out of wooden pallets. They even have a dog too. Yeah, so it's like yeah, it's like its own town, its own community, right? Yeah, its own small community. Nah, we don't have that in Honduras, dude. No, that is not common. That is a US thing. I can really tell you. Even as we are way less developed and way more poor society and shit, I don't know, people. I don't know how come the US ended up having this big ass homelessness problem in the way that you have it. It's such a shitty situation, and it blows our minds even here in the third world. Yeah. Okay, let me do this one. Okay, so see, we've got those divisions, so they look like different rocks. Yeah, they do look like different rocks. Okay, should we do it here also? Crimson says, this is just one person, but yet there's some areas like under the freeway I've seen until multi-story shelters made from pallets and stuff. When did that happen, dude, in the US? How did that happen? I just wonder, because for us, dude, in these countries, the US has always seemed like this. It's not perfect, but it has been seen like a utopia that people want to go and live because it seems so cool in the movies and shit. And I cannot fathom, dude, when did this problem of homelessness became so big in the US and how did it happen? Crimson says it's nuanced, but the main reason why it's blown up in the last 7-10 years is fentanyl. Yeah, it makes sense. It is not the only reason, right? But fentanyl has a lot to do on this problem. Yeah, dude. It's so sad, dude. How the cartels ended up flooding the US market of this destructive, stupid ass drug, dude. We don't have fentanyl here in Honduras. I think you may find it, right? But it would be too expensive, I think. People don't have the money for those kind of substances around here. So yeah, we don't have a fentanyl problem in these countries. Yeah, different society, different problems. Colin says that's just fantasy, nerdy. No, yes, it's fantasy, like in the movies. But I would have never imagined this encampments, dude. Now I can see them in the pictures, in the photos, dude. Not even in these places we get those homeless encampments, Polyphim. Polyphim says it also makes sense due to the fact that the US is so big and have way more people. Yeah, Gramscian says China's actually playing a big role in it. Yeah, dude. Fuck it. I can say that. Because I know it's true. China has a big role in the fentanyl problem in the US. Yeah. It's their own way, dude, of playing the game. The socio-political game and shit. Yeah. China didn't even have to shoot one bullet to fuck up the US society in many ways, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, dude. Yeah. It's sad, dude. It's sad. Crimson says they actually provided the Mexican cartel with the materials and the training to make it. I know, dude. I know what you're saying is true. Yeah, so it is a big conspiracy to fuck with the US society. Makaku says nitrous gas is apparently also big over here in the US. I didn't know about nitrous gas, dude. I did know about the fentanyl shit. We don't even have those substances around here. Column says isn't kinda like what happened with the opium back then? Yeah. Same thing. What the British did to China, right? A couple of centuries ago. Same shit. Makaku says opioids have been fucking up the planet for millennia. Indeed. Yeah, so China played that card, dude. If you're from China, people, if you have Chinese heritage and shit, I am not attacking China as a country, as a heritage and shit. I may even say I really like many things about China, dude. Like all of the technology, the development, how they work towards the goals as a society and shit. I admire those things about China, but yeah, let's not pretend that China hasn't, like the government hasn't had a hand in this fentanyl epidemic in the US, because it's true. Problem says China number one. Nah, China, I wouldn't fuck with these guys, dude. Yeah, minus 1,000 social credit for NerdyPunkDev. It's good, dude, that I don't have the money or the intention to go to China, because I would be cooked. Comrade Xi would fucking cook me. Yeah, because I'm saying this shit. Yeah, no, it's true, dude. It's true. Okay, let me see this direction and shit. Okay, how many cuts I'm gonna do there? Okay, 2 cuts. Okay, let me on another loop cut on this one. Yeah, now it's shitty, dude. It's shitty how the US ended up having this homelessness problem and shit. It hit you people like a fucking nuclear bomb, this fentanyl shit. Really, really fucked up your society in a very, very bad way. And I'm very, very sorry about it. Yeah. Crimson says the only opioids on the street in the US is fentanyl. Heroin doesn't exist anymore, nor does Vicodin or Percocet or any of that stuff. It's 100% fentanyl. Yeah. Shit, dude. It took over the whole fucking market, right? Yeah. Pauline says, remember the time when lots of online games were take over, but the Chinese market, and in chat they were like China #1? Happened a lot on PUBG back then. Yeah, no, I remember, dude. I remember. Pakaku says, gang, I might head to bed. Thank you, Pakaku. Thank you for gifting the subs. Congratulations again. Congratulations again, my dude, for getting into your dream university and yeah, living the dream, dude. We are gonna look forward to all that you're gonna learn in computer science and shit. Exciting shit, Pakaku. Have a good rest of your night, dude. Enjoy it and keep celebrating. Thank you, Pakaku. Crimson says to Pakaku, good night, dude. Congratulations again. Yeah. Yeah, Pakaku's shit, dude. Thank you for the subs and congratulations, dude. That is really, really cool. Okay, let's add some subdivisions here. No, yeah, no, I didn't know that you couldn't even find other opioids in the US market in the street. That it took over everything in the US, it seems, right? Fentanyl. Is it expensive, people? How much does it cost? How does it work? How do the doses work? How do they sell it? Yeah. Like $100. How many days could you get drugged with $100 of that? I don't even understand it because we don't have it here. It's just so foreign, so much of a foreign concept, fentanyl in these countries. Polim says we also don't have that bad of an addiction problem here. We send all the shit out of here. Yeah, Colombia, right? Polyphim is from Colombia and he's not joking. This may seem like a joke, but he's not joking. Yeah, it's true, dude. Honduras is also a big producer of this shit, and also a big landing strip of all of this shit that comes from the south. So it's like this is where they get refueling the airplanes, and then they get to the US. So we don't have that much of a bad addiction problem here, even as our whole fucking country and society is totally fucking kidnapped by drug trafficking money. Yeah, Crimson says dirt cheap. Oh, fentanyl is cheap. Oh shit, dude. Polo says we do have it, but not as bad. Now here we have people that have issues with drugs and shit, right, and live on the street and stuff with bad substances, but it's not as big in the US, dude. Yeah, Grimson says you can die for less than $5. Ah, fuck, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't know it was that dangerous. Fentanyl, dude. Ah, fuck, dude. That is fucked up and sad, dude. Yeah. 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 That's the reality of things. It is fucked up, dude. Oh, fuck, dude. I cannot believe how fucking powerful that substance is, dude. Yeah, it's so ironic, like what Polyphene was saying. These countries are like the landing strips or the producers of many of these substances. But we do not have big drug problems in our societies. We have big drug money laundering problems in our society, but not drug problems. Polyphene says you see lots of people snorting boxer, the glue. Yeah, the glue. We also have that here in Honduras. But that is not a cartel thing. Yeah. It's a different kind of thing. Grimeshine says, oh wow, I never heard of that, Polyphene. Yes, Grimeshine. That's very common in Latin America, dude. People snorting glue to get high. Homeless people and stuff. It seems like it helps them with hunger. And it also gives them a high. Polyphene says straight from the bottle. That's pretty common in big cities like Bogota. Just like Tegucigalpa, where I live, dude. It's very, very common. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The glue snorting. That's very common. Because it's cheap. Yeah. And it gives you a high and it helps with hunger, it seems. Yeah. Okay, let me rotate this one. Okay, this one's taking a bit of time, right? But it's gonna look cool and I can keep extending this idea. Okay, let me move this one here, this one here. Yeah, this is the entrance to one of the dungeons. Granjun says there's horse tranquilizer that's being mixed with it right now that makes people flesh rot and have big holes in it. Ah, fuck, dude, that shit is dangerous, dude. Not the US is fucked, dude. Yeah, the US is totally fucked with this opioid epidemic, dude. I don't even fucking know how you're gonna solve that problem, because you are like cooked. Yeah, it's bad, dude. Holmes says, yeah, makes them high and helps with hunger, like you said. Very cheap. Yeah, you can get weed for not much, so no need for fentanyl. It did arrive here but never took off. Yeah, just like here, dude. Just like here. We don't have an opioid problem here in Honduras, and I didn't know it was that cheap in the US. That's crazy, Grimeshine. Okay, let's turn all of this. Okay, let me see this one. What else could I add? No, I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. I can make some other options, but this one I'm gonna leave it as it is. Yeah, okay, let's do some textures for this. Pixel Basher, let's go. Olive says, do you remember Crocodile? That shit melted your skin and muscles right to the bone. Yeah, I remember the stories about that one. Ramsey says, yes, wasn't that mainly a prison drug? I don't know where was that one, dude, but I remember I heard the stories about that drug. Oh shit, fuck, dude, that gives me the creeps. Yeah, this kind of things give me the creeps. Grimson says a lot of fentanyl addicts hate weed because it ruins their high. It was the perfect drug to fuck with the US society, it seems, dude. Oliver says no, in real life was on the streets like 15 years ago. Yeah, I remember like 15 years ago this crocodile shit. Okay, let's go to this one. So am I gonna do a auto UVs and shit? Yeah, so yeah, let me do this one here. And did I fuck up? I hope I didn't. Let me see, should I have done the unwrapping of all of this shit before of one of these ones, and then maybe. Yeah. Paul says those videos were crazy nerdy with the cases of users horrible and sad. Yeah, no, I never watched the video, dude, and I'm glad that I never watched the video of the effects of this crocodile drug, because it must have been fucked up, dude. I've seen the videos of people on fentanyl in the US, dude, that they look like zombies, right? Really sad, dude, really sad. Grimson says, my mom is currently in rehab for the second time in a year for fentanyl. I've also lost at least 6 friends from high school to it. Oh my god, dude. I didn't know this, dude. Yo, I'm sorry, dude. I am very, very sorry about this. Yeah. Yeah, it is an invasion, dude. It is an invasion without shooting a bullet. Yeah. Polyphone says, oh shit, man. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hope she can go through this time. Yeah, me too, dude. I'm gonna pray for your mom, Grimeshine, so she can get out of this shit, dude. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Yeah, nah, the US. Nah, dude. It's so fucking sad hearing these stories from close people that you know. This is not CNN that I'm seeing some news about fentanyl and shit, or Fox News and shit. It's a real friend, which I've known for a time, and I didn't know this. It's sad, dude. Crimson says it's all good. Thanks for your support. It's fucking sad, dude. How this fucking drug fucked up the US society, dude. In a really bad way, dude. This is not cocaine type of thing. Yeah. Because you can remember the 80s and the 80s movies and the 80s vibes. Everything in Wall Street with the cocaine and shit. And in Miami on the parties and shit. Some people were overdosing on that shit, right? But nobody was turning into a zombie, dude. And yeah, this is the different kind of fucked up thing in the US. I hope that the US can really figure out this problem, because it is really fucking sad, dude. And listening and knowing about these stories about people you know and shit, how fucking close and how fucking dangerous these substances can be, dude, fucking up people's lives and shit. And so cheap. Yeah, man. It's fucked up, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Ramsey says, yeah, I mean, drugs were still ruining lives back then, but that was when drugs were still fun. Exactly, dude. That's what I was saying. I have never tried cocaine, dude, but I know the vibes of the 80s in the US. It was more like party and shit, right? People partying and shit, Wolf of Wall Street type of shit. Nobody was turning into a zombie and dying with a $5 dose of anything, dude. You would have to need money, dude, to go on an overdose of something like cocaine and shit, right? It was dangerous. It could ruin your life, but it wasn't this fucking dangerous like this fentanyl shit, man. Ah, fuck, dude. Yeah. Nah, this is a weapon, dude. It was a weapon. It was designed as a weapon to fuck up the US society. I think I've told this to only Hans. The US has been getting pushed to the brink of breaking the whole fucking society, and it's by design. Some maybe from internal forces, maybe from foreign forces, but it is by design, dude. And yes, this fentanyl shit was by design. It is one of those issues that was by design. This was no coincidence. Okay, let me do the unwrapping for this one. Ramsey says it's not the first time drugs have been weaponized here. Yeah, it's always by design, dude. It's not a coincidence. It's never a coincidence. In places like the US, it's chemical warfare. Exactly, dude. It's chemical warfare. And it never happens in places like this ones, dude. Even in these fucked up places like Central America and shit, and Latin America, where we are way more underdeveloped and way more poor. We do not deal with those chemical warfare type of shit. Okay, let me see. How am I gonna do the unwrapping? No, yes, dude. This is some deep fucking topic, which is really fucking real, which is a real fucking problem. Paul says we aren't that important. Exactly. Latin America isn't that important. That's why it never happens here. The US is important in the grand scheme of things, right? That's why they end up having these problems. Pollum says to be messed with like that. Yeah, we aren't that important. Okay, should I turn all of this into its own mesh? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, let me see what the fuck happens here if I turn all of this into one mesh. Ah, shit. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Merge and yeah. Nah, I can't do this on one mesh. Yeah, because if I create a texture, even the smallest one is gonna be fucking big, because there's a lot of meshes and faces. I know what's gonna happen. Yeah, I clicked confirm and Blockbench crashed. I'm fucking stupid. I knew what was gonna happen and I still did it. I am fucking stupid. No, I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad fucking idea. I didn't save this shit. It's good that Blockbench does good auto saving, because I fucked this up. Yeah, it crashed. Oh no, it didn't crash. It's creating the texture. Let's cancel that one. Nah. Oh fuck, dude. So do all of these ones have the same fucking UVs, dude? Okay, let's try something here. Let me create a texture from this one. This one's gonna be rock. I don't know, dude. Yeah, dungeon cave. Yeah, dungeon cave 01. Okay, we've got the unwrapping on that one. This is the unwrapping that we get. So those are the UVs. So let me go and let's save this one. 128 by 128. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, no, 128 by 128. Okay, let me save this image. I'm gonna save this image. Let's go to dungeon entrances. This one's gonna be entrance 08. Okay, this one's gonna be dungeon. I'm gonna save it. Gramscian says to me, "You're looking skinny, dude." Thank you, dude. Thank you. Shit. Oh shit, dude. Makes me pumped, because it hasn't been easy, dude. This process has been fucking hard. I went for a run today. Felt like shit, but felt less like shit than when I ran 3 months ago, when I was carrying way more weight. So yeah, dude, the diet does the work. Thank you for saying it, dude. I am still not on my ideal weight. I'm still like 10 pounds, 10 more pounds that I gotta lose. But yeah, dude, I've been trying to get there, and it hasn't been an easy process. So I really appreciate you saying that. I can wear some t-shirts that I couldn't wear before, dude. That is a good thing about losing weight. I was missing. Yo, Polyphim, check out this one. Can you read it? Do you live here, Polyphim? This is Medellin, people. My dad and mom got this one for me. And people ride bikes in Colombia. Yeah, that's why we got a bike, and we got Medellin. Polyphim, do you live in Medellin, or have you lived in Medellin? Okay, let me open up that image. I couldn't wear this shirt, Grindtrain. Yeah, that is one of the ups of losing weight. I can wear older clothes. Polyphim says no, but you've been there. Is it cool, dude? Do you like Medellin, or it's not your vibe? I have seen that it's a really cool city, dude. Okay, dungeons, entrance. Let me open up this file and shit. Yeah. Okay, let's see what the fuck happens here. I have enough space there. Polyphim says I can wear some old pants, more comfortable too. Yeah, dude. I couldn't wear some pants. I couldn't wear some t-shirts. Different kind of things that I got back to wearing because I shed the weight. Polyphim says no need to buy new clothes. Yeah, you know the drill, right? I don't like to buy clothes. Yeah, I'm like, I should fucking buy some fucking new hard drive instead of those clothes. I should buy some fucking new gaming controller instead of new shoes. That is my way of seeing life. Volume says Medellin is nice, very touristic. Yeah. And is it safe now? Like they really turned around the city, right? It was very dangerous in the 90s, people, but they turned around the city. Okay, let me go to Pixel Basher. Let me save this one. This is a good one that I got for that Futuro house, because it looks really cool, this other version, right? Remember that one? Yeah, I like that texture. I'm gonna be reusing those colors and tones. I ended up really liking that one. Pauline says, yeah, way more safe than in the 90s, right? Yeah, this was the most dangerous city in Latin America and one of the most dangerous in the world in the 90s. And now they turn it around and it's a touristic, artistic city in Colombia. Yeah, we ended up talking about Medellin because I couldn't wear this Medellin shirt, dude. 3 months ago, I couldn't wear it, dude. I couldn't wear it, so I am happy that I can get back to wearing some clothes. Okay, let me see this one. Okay, I saved it. I saved it. No, I didn't, right? Yeah, so this one's gonna be Futuro House 02. Okay, let me see. Let me go back here. Okay, yeah. Let me create a new file. Yeah, this is gonna be very simple. Okay, let's press OK on that one. And let's just create some flat ass type of shit for that rock texture. Or I may use one of the textures that I already have. Let me find that one. Where is that? Gardens, flowers. Where was this? Okay, let me find that rock. I'm talking about this one. Yeah, on this garden. Yeah, so what is the name of this one? Browse to asset, text rock 03 rocks. Okay, I suppose I have a rocks folder, right? Yeah, rocks. Okay, there it is, rock 03. Let me grab up this one. I may change the color a bit, but I think the pixels may be okay. Yeah. Okay, let me save this one. Let's go back into Blockbench. Yeah, this looks cool. And now let me go back here, and this one I'm gonna move it all back up here. And I suppose that I can do this. Yes, I supposed correctly. The thing is that it's not grabbing the UVs in the same way as this other one, right? Ah, fuck. So what the fuck is happening here? Polyphone says, I'ma go now, man. Thank you for coming, Polyphone. Have a good rest of your night, dude. Appreciate it. Hope all goes well in your Unreal Engine endeavors, dude. What time is it? Ah, yeah, I am leaving in 3 minutes. It was so much fucking fun today, people, that I fucking lost the span of time and shit. Yeah, so I'm leaving in like 3 minutes, but do not leave. If you're on Twitch, let's go and support a fellow game developer. Polyphone says, so I can stay for the raid. Oh, okay, dude. So yeah, so we can support someone, right? Yeah, the guy that I raided yesterday came in earlier, so we've got a new friend there. This guy's got like 25 years of experience in programming, so he seems to know his shit. Indeed. Oh shit. Okay, people, so what the fuck is up with this? Okay, I'm gonna undo. So this one, let me see, texture. Yeah, so it works on that one. No. So what if I make the yeah, I can go and be making this, so I can fuck with the pixels. Am I gonna have to do this for each one of these fucking rocks, dude? Okay, let's try it again. Okay, that is that one, and let's select all of them. So don't leave, people. If you're on Twitch, and if you're on YouTube, come to Twitch so you can be part of the raid in like 2 minutes or 1 minute and a half.
So let's change the texture. Dungeon. Okay, there it is. And can I select all of those faces? I can, right? I can. Don't crash on me, Blockbench. I know you're struggling, dude, but don't crash on me. Let me see if I can fuck around with those UVs. Yes, I can. Check it out. I can fuck around with those UVs. Yeah. I am getting the result that I was looking for. Interesting. Yeah. Let me bring this one back to where it should be. Yeah, this is cool. I'm gonna paint this one just in some flat shit right now. Or let me see. Yeah, let me do the auto UVs on this one. And let me select all of the faces. Let me assign the same texture. Yeah, let me see. Texture, dungeon. Okay, so, but I'm not gonna use the same shit there on that one. So on this one, I am gonna do it brown. Yeah, so there on the, yeah. Let me go back to the texture, and all of this part will make it brown. So adjustments, hue, saturation. Let's change it to some kind of like brownish and shit. Yeah, let's make it darker, saturate it a bit. Let's press OK. Let's save. There it is. We've got our new dungeon entrance. 3 hours already. Let's fucking go. It's good. So we ended up in this at this point. Tomorrow we can see it in gameplay. I'm gonna see how I manage this, which other details I add to the thing, and I'm gonna still be tweaking the texture on this. Yeah, I'm still not that happy, but it's a start. It's a start of something. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's go to the raid browser. Let's go to the raid browser and see who we can support. Okay. Don't leave, people. If you're on Twitch, don't leave. We gotta be cool. We gotta support fellow game developers and shit. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm gonna check out. You know what? This guy is a fellow game dev, but they're doing art, it seems. Silicon Love Child. But I'm gonna go on raid Silicon Love Child because I know this guy works in game dev. They're working on art. Let's see what they're doing. So I'm gonna raid Silicon Love Child. Give me a sec, people, so you can see it here on the screen. With browser, Silicon Love Child has 3 reviewers. This is a fellow developer that came to this channel the other day. So I'm gonna go and support back. Column says art is part of game dev. It is, dude. So let's go and support our friend Silicon Love Child, who came the other day to support and stuff. So raid started into Silicon Love Child. Thank you for coming, people. Coming back tomorrow at the same time. Have a good rest of your night, day, afternoon, wherever you are. Appreciate it. 5 viewers. Fuck yeah. Let's go and start the raid. Have a good night, people. Bye bye.